And now, coming soon to video cassette.
Rated M for mature.
We are blessed warriors. We are tormented by pain. We are filled with wicked powers. I am a Grey Warden. Together we will make our stand. Together we will save this world.
Dragon Age Origins. Not every hero is pure.
And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty, boysies, how yous doing? How yous doing this fine day? Oh god, that was loud. How's the music? Because this is on my gameplay screen, so I can actually see the audio mixer now. What I'll do, 2 seconds. I know it's a bit of a state of a stream, but your old dad's just getting this sorted. There we go, I can see the audio. Move the Dragon Age over a little bit. I was watching my Castlevania videos and hopped over here. I was like, wonder what it did streaming. Hey Monsieur Sinister, how you doing, pal? So we're literally just starting Dragon Age Origins. How you doing? How are you all doing this fine day? So I done a little poll on my Discord, and yeah, we're digging into Dragon Age Origins, and we are playing as a human noble. Which, oh god, oh thank you so much for the follow, pal. Monsieur Sinister. Sorry for the constant going between it. It's one of these games that if I minimize it, or if I click off of it, the music stops. So we're probably going to hear a lot of that because, you know, this is a well put together stream. So no time fucking about. Let's dig right in. We're going to start Dragon Age Origins because, I'll be honest, I've never actually played Awakening. I've had it on quite a few different things because I had the 360 like Game of the Year edition. I bought the original one. I bought a couple of DLCs, and I got the Game of the Year edition that came with all the all the different pieces and stuff, you know, all the different DLCs. And then I got the PS3 Game of the Year edition, and then obviously I bought this one. I bought the Steam version. Steam version doesn't work. It takes a lot of getting used to it, so I downloaded the GOG version, which, funny enough, does work. What playstyle are you going for? We'll find out in a second. So it is the Golden City blackened, and with each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for its fleeting, you have brought sin into heaven and doom upon the world. And I can't really say those words on the bottom, so I just said it, I guess. Big canta sail, canta that boy, you know?
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
That's a bit loud, Jesus.
Mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
So mages went a bit overboard and everyone's fucked now. Class.
Cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
That'll be why they've been locked in a tower and all that shit.
Monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Is that Duncan narrating? It's easily been like 15 years since I played it. I think so.
They became
Who voices Duncan? Is it not like...
unstoppable.
I'm just gonna look this up on my phone while we're doing the opening.
The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall.
In my mind, I don't know why, I was like, oh, is it Liam Neeson?
Roads,
Don't think it's Liam Neeson.
Darkspawn drove at us again and again until finally we neared annihilation.
No, that was Fallout 3 he voiced. I mean, Duncan, the voice actor. Oh lordy, that loud. That very loud. Jesus, but I'm gonna turn it down. Oh, and of course we've lost the audio of the game now.
Men
there we go.
From every race, warriors and mages.
Peter Renaday, who is most famous for voicing Master Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ah, I see.
Prevailed.
This guy has voiced so much. Jesus Christ, he's in everything. Peter Reddit, he's like, a lot of time he's like additional voices, stuff like that, you know?
We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
There he is, there's your man himself. Big fucking Duncan.
And our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Oh fuck, he's in Pirates of the Darkwater, which is a show I loved as a kid. But I think I was the only person who actually seen it.
I have seen with my own eyes.
He's also in like every single video game ever. I think that's why I thought big Qui-Gon Jinn energy about him, you know?
Help us all.
He's in like every single game ever. He plays so many characters in Fallout New Vegas. Jesus Christ. Let's have a look. Who else? Oh boys, he's in Lair. He voices Guardian 2. Everyone's favourite PS3 game, Lair. Which I really wanted to play as a kid. Really wanted to play Lair. Never got around to it. Because I didn't have a PS3. Actor must be up there in age. He's been in it for a long ass time. Aye. Especially because he's, like, I know voice acting's different, but he's been voicing, I don't want to say old man roles, but like, looking at here, in quite a lot of Marvel stuff, he voices Odin. He's in, I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, he's just a bunch of in Summoner 2. He's in, oh my god, he's also voiced, he voices Abraham Lincoln in the Hall of Presidents ride. Which, he's also a Space Ranger in the Buzz Lightyear ride. That's wild, aye. Voice actors get about, voice actors do everything, you know? Anyway, boysies. So, as you know, as we've done the thing, the thing is, every time I play this game, I always romance Morrigan. So we're gonna do that again. So we're gonna be a guy. I've never actually done the human, the human noble one. So we've got two choices. We can be a human warrior, get a stud here, or we can be like a rogue type. So I'm between rogue or warrior. What do you think, boysies? I'll see every other time I play this. I'm either an elf mage or a dwarf. I think I went with warrior last time. So you know what, I might go rogue. Fuck it, yeah. What do you think, boys? Rogue or warrior? What do we think? Because my thing is, like, see if I'm playing a game where there's a bunch of different choices for races. We rouge the bat. There we go. I tend to never go for like the boring human choice in my mind. Like same with Baldur's Gate 3, which we've been playing a lot recently. Right, here we go. We'll go with a wee human rogue. This is where we'll spend all of our time. Let's see what the presets are. See if there's anything we can build on. Nah. Maybe build on that. Looks like a Manfae. Every game in the PS3, Infamous, Resistance, that's what I spend most of my... Oh, Baldur's Gate 3, I spent literally an hour and a half making my character, and then as soon as you make your character, it goes in to make your Guardian, like another character that you interact with in the game, and I spent another hour and a half there. And then I didn't like my character, so I reset it. Oh, I'm feeling this mustache though, boys, I'm not gonna lie. That is quite a daring and powerful look. Nah, I don't know about his preset. We'll start with like... I feel like this is a good base to go on. Because he has like every sort of PS3, 360 era protagonist. Skin, right. That is a manly set. Oh, it's a beautiful... I wish I could grow hair like that. Unfortunately, I've got the facial hair of like consistency of pubes. So I cannot grow like a big, thick, lovely beard. Right. So... if I wanted to make him look like me, complexion be all the way down here in the... Wait a second, we can't get like super pale, can we? Well, I think I don't know if I should make him look like me because obviously I'm not this ripped or whatever. But the dark eyes I feel are a good one, and skin tone. We cannot get as pale as a corpse, can we? We'll get him pretty pale. We'll get my tattoo right, and I'm covered in tattoos head to toe. You know. Let's have a look what we can get. We can get these ones. Don't know. Not feeling them. Not feeling them. Oh. Big tribal ones in the face. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh. I'll be honest with you, I'm not really feeling any tattoos. Hair, right, let's go straight into hair. Right, so skin wise it looks okay. Kinda just a pale sort of pasty guy with dark eyes, so quite a bit like me. I can make him completely bald. That's what I'll be in a couple of years' time. Right. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Right, I think I like that we've got like a monk haircut here, like a severely, like a pretty badly balding one, because again, I will be like that in a couple of years' time. My hairline's just flying back. It's the old true horse. There we go. Right, that's. It's hard to see because my hair kind of blends in with the background. Oh, that's a generic short hair. Slightly a bit longer. I might go for like, because I've got really long hair in real life. So, what do we figure? I don't think we can get like really long hair, can we? Oh no, I don't think I'm going with dreadlocks. That one, will we braid it back? Maybe a wee ponytail. You can get long hair. Oh no, I've skipped back to bald by accident. I might go with a wee ponytail, we'll see. What one's this? I say I don't want to... Because usually I just make every character with long hair. I'm sure you can get the same hairstyle as your elf lad. What's his name? Actually, what's this one? I know in like other like Dragon Age Inquisition, which I played pretty recently. I say pretty recently. I played that like fucking almost a year ago. You can get like much longer hair, which is what I went for. Right. Anyway, so we'll stick with this beard. Big honest Abe look about me. I feel like that's quite a jump from like wee bit of stubble to massive beard. That's quite. I feel like there should be like a beard in between that, you know. Yeah, there's no like medium beard. It's either chin strap, tiny bit of fuzz, or bang. I might go with the walrus mustache. Eyebrows. I mean, we'll have oh, that looks a bit strange. Will we go with? We'll go with thick eyebrows. There we go. What a guy. Stubble. Right, let's just try. Oh my god, the chin strap mixed with the. That is a look and a half. Like a chin strap mixed with the. Yep, we're going with this. Found the look. Will we give our guy like. Oh boys, we can do something horrible. We can have like blonde hair with a black chin strap. Get like the. Wait, can I get like the thick? Oh, I can't get like a full stubble, can I? Oh, I might go with this, like the... That is horrible looking. I think I found my look, boys. I think this is the guy. I think this is it. Yep. We're going with him. Eyes, right. Eye shape. Let's just go with big eyes. Eye size. There we go. He's near retirement age. He's just a young, strapping hero. What can you say, Sean? Look at him. Eye spacing. As far apart as possible. Height. Very tall eyes. Eye colour. What colour are we going with? I think like a piercing sort of... I can't really see because of the light, but we'll go with this one, I think. Brow depth. All the way up. And brow height. He's got very tall eyebrows. There we go. Massive eyes. Massive face. There we go. He's a stud. Them cheekbones and them eyes. Okay, we'll get to it. Right. So, boys, for those who know me in real life or have seen me, my nose is mangled. I broke my nose. So I have pals that have broken their nose because I've got quite a few pals that do like MMA and combat sports and stuff like that, and they've broken their nose tons of times. I broke my nose once when I was 14, and my nose is bent as fuck. So let's see if we can maybe try and get that in there, just so we get like we can get a beak. I feel that's maybe slightly. There we go. That's a Mikey. That is well a Mikey. Nose size. We can give him a... What do you think, boys? Do we give him a massive nose or a wee tiny nose? Massive or tiny? I think a slider makes his nose go up and down. Like he was doing a big sniff. It's like a cartoon sniffing. Oh dear. Wait, what do you think, boys? Big nose or wee nose? I am quite a proponent for the beak, boys, so nose height. Oh no. There we go, Sean. There you go. What do you think? I'd say about here, maybe. Width. There we go. Big lovely nose. I hope, like, if our character has a kid, the nose gets passed down to them. Like, also, if you had that thing, it's like supposedly your ears and your nose never stop growing. If this is young man Mikey, imagine what he's got to look like. Reminds me of one of the characters from Labyrinth. Oh my god, he does that wee sort of... I forget his name. I'll get a photo of him up. Labyrinth. What's his name? He's like one of the main guys who's helping out. Well, not helping out. He's like one of the. Let's have a wee gander, see if we can find them. Right. Oh my god, this photo is massive. Why is it so big? This photo. Right, 2 seconds. Let me just transform it to screen and make it a bit smaller, just so we can. It does look a bit like that one. Yep. Twins. There we go. Exactly the same. I think they make him your noble family look roughly like you in the intro. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a lovely looking noble family. Let me just get the audio sounding right, because the thing is, like, I don't want the game being too quiet, but at the same time I don't want it fucking deafening myself, because I've already got one bad ear. I don't need 2 bad ears. I was thinking the guy had the bird in his head. I've not seen Labyrinth in a long time. Megan, my partner, actually said to me she wanted to watch Labyrinth recently. Wait, we'll just make it the width. Wait, oh, it's a fucking beak he's got, isn't it? The tip width. Oh wait, we give him a tiny tip, or like a massive tip. That is a. Well then. Mouth. Here we go. Oh wait, we can't change his mouth and his jaw. What are you saying? Have we used up all the space on his nose? Anyway, ears. Tiny ears, absolutely tiny. Oh no, they already are as small as. Neck thickness. Wait, no, he's got a thick neck. You know, it's quite hard work holding that nose up, so he needs to keep that neck nice and strong. Can we give him massive ears? There we go. Portrait, right. We need them looking dead into the camera, like right into your soul sort of look. There we go. Get him looking at camera distance. There we go. And move him slightly so he's dead on. What do we think about here? Background. There we go. So he's like exploding from like inside the sun. Expression. What expression do we think, boys? I think angry. I think about here. And what's his name? Aiden. No, I don't like the name Aiden. What do we think, boys, name wise? What are we giving them? What name do you think we'll go with? See, usually I call all my guys Mikey when I'm playing games. Because, you know, my name's Mikey. Getting wish.com Geralt vibes. Let me have a think about that. We'll go with that name. So, Gerald, that's it. There we go. It's working. Gerald. Big Gerald Cousland. Right, now we're getting to stats. Right, so I don't know what dexterity. Assume my agility, reflexes, blah, blah, blah. But a little bit into dexterity, a little bit into cunning, a little bit in constitution, and what one's the equivalent of like learned reasons, herbalism? Always loved the light armorness. Just getting the thighs out. It's a weird look, isn't it? Willpower's like mana, isn't it? Wait, willpower. Magic for warriors and rogues. Willpower grants more stamina in combat and special attacks. Oh, I like the sound of that. Strength. Yeah, we'll give it a wee bit of strength. So it's right. And what special ability are we giving them? Stealing, coercion. I think we're going with coercion because how could you not be charmed by this face? Or survive? No, I think our guy, since he's a noble, he's like a Tory. He's just completely shut off from the rest of the world. Combat tactics, nah. Herbalism, survival, trap making, stealing. Yeah, I think we'll go with coercion. He's completely out of touch. He has never left the fort that he's grown up in, and now he's been sending it to the world, and he's just got no fucking clue. Right. Right. Point to spend 2. What I might do is I don't quite know where we'll go because we can go dual weapon, but archery. Dual weapon archery, or what was that other one? Just rogue. I know we unlock more as we go. Like we can get training from other party members to give us like additional sort of. So I don't know if I should make him archer. He would not be leading the front. Stealth. Archery might suit him. Deft hands. Below the belt. Oh my god. The rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties on defense and movement speed unless the target passes a quick physical resistance check. Just a boot square to the balls. Yep, we're getting that. Look, oh my god, boys. Dirty fighting and below the belt. That's what he does. What's dirty fighting? In character who takes no damage from attack but is stunned, so like I don't know, throws shit like sand in their eyes or something like that. Whatever's close to me, like throw dirt in their eyes and then just boots them right in the dick and then runs away and pit in the. Is it melee archer? Experience fighting in tight quarters is taught archer to fire without interruption even when being attacked. Yeah, we'll take that. Obviously we'll level up more and stuff like that. We can maybe respec or whatever, but I feel archer and bob booting is like a good mix. We'll go with easy mode because actually we'll get through the game and I'm a little baby man who can't play video games. But there we go, there's Gerald. Gerald the Tory. Everyone's favourite Dragon Age character. Oh shit, I dropped something.
For generations, your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
I'm terrified to see what my family look like.
When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown.
Up the Cousland, let's go boys.
Men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect
Oh, here we go.
about arriving tonight.
Here we go, they're gonna turn around.
Tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord.
Oh, there's no subtitles.
Entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send
But it looks normal.
my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True.
Wait, what one's my
We
dad?
had less grey in our hair then, and we fought all legions, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry.
Gerald can smell from miles away. That's his new ability.
Remember my son.
I see he's grown into a fine young man.
So I'm actually really interested how this goes because I know how this story goes, and I've never done it as a human, so I'm genuinely interested to see how this unfolds. But in the meantime, I'm gonna just escape. I can't bring up the menu yet. So what did I say? Was I brought here for a reason? Oh. Hey Protomia, how you doing, pal? I was voiced by Tim Curry, remember that? Is he? How was a good job? I was watching for a little bit while I was setting this up. I'll just say it to you.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Oh, his daughter. I'd like that.
Good. She's talked about you ever since she saw you at a fair in Denerim. I think
Yes, man.
admire a young man.
How could I not?
I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
How's Dragon Age going? Love this game. Well, we've just made Gerald, who his only abilities in combat are kicking people in the dick and coercion, because he's a big Tory who has never left the fort. He's never left. Like, he's basically. See how everyone's like, oh, be this epic hero. I'm going full fucking Blackadder with my guy. That's my idea, you know. I'll do my best, father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet.
40%, there we go.
Duncan.
Oh, fuck off, Duncan. Get to fuck, I'm not leaving. Wait, is it my brother's meant to? I've always hated how Duncan's got, like, a fucking longsword, and then a wee tiny dagger, you know?
Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently.
Big Qui-Gon Jinn here.
Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol.
There is subs, but I can't put them on until after the first cutscene.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Is there a reason I should care?
Maker's breath, mind your manners.
I take no offense. The Grey Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Warden spoken ill of in my household. Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight.
That knight's having a bad time with the stairs.
Still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on...
Darkspawn are fake news, exactly.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Absolutely not.
That might be. This is one of my sons we're talking about.
Look at his fucking face. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I have no interest in becoming the Grey Warden.
Well, Duncan, he is not interested.
Yes, man. Look at him.
You intend to invoke the right of conscription?
No, fuck off.
While we need as many good recruits as we can find,
It looks like a dog that started melting.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Don't stream my abilities or anything.
And don't strain my patience. In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Oh no, it's because we went with, like, I wanted long hair because obviously I've got long hair in real life, and I was like, I think that's a good look. And also, I don't think the short hairs in this game look 100%. And then I seen that handlebar master, so I was like, oh, here we go, it's beautiful. Then I seen the chin strap, and I was like, oh, but I can make them different colours. Oh, and then obviously I got into the sliders with a nose, and it all got a bit out of hand. What did I say? Are you trying to get rid of me?
We must discuss the battle plans in the south. Be a good lad and do as I've asked.
I think he's talking to me as if I'm like, be a good little boy, and I'll look like fucking this. I'd be a good boy and go do... Nope, we're zooming in. Oh, is that the most we can zoom in? Anyways, it's weird because I'm not using a controller for this. I'm using the mouse and keyboard. Actually, 12, I'm just extremely rough looking. Video. I assume my laptop that can run new games. He's got the Benjamin Button on. Can do this. Wait, how in controls audio maybe? Sound effect. I'm gonna turn everything slightly down, apart from the dialogue. Game. Pause at start of combat. Fuck it, we'll do that. Subtitles. All subtitles. Show damage party. Show tutorials. Boys, I think we need to. Do we think we need tutorials? No, we don't. The old dad's played this game about, because this for a while was like my. I've done about 5 or 6 playthroughs of this game, but I've never actually done this one. I've never played the PC version either. I've only ever played the console version. Valor's task. How do I move? The PC version's good for combat. Yeah, you can probably pause and set up your team. Aye. It looks different as well. It's a lot more like, this is like a World of, I know this taskbar's like, but I get a World of Warcraft vibe when I see this. Because I was gonna play the PC the console version, but then I just was like, fuck, I've never actually played the PC version.
Good evening, my lord.
Yes, man. Let's talk to this guard.
Good evening, my lord.
Wait a second. Oh, how do I open my inventory? Aye. Oh, is this because I've got the DLC? I've just been given all these, like... Oh dear. Fair Wolf Charm. Equip. We're gonna be like overpowered as fuck, boys, because we've got all the Embry's many pockets. We're gonna have all the DLC items. We're gonna fly through this, and then I'm gonna get fucking pumped. So I have the Steam version, but the Steam version is really bad. Like, it barely runs. What I'll do is I'll wait and give these to the other party members, because what helmet can I put on? What's this? But is a heavy helmet. What I might do is I might put the helmet on, and all PC versions run rough these days. Aye, it's a strange. I guess a bit of a stud though. Thing is, there's a setting to make the helmet invisible. I'm sure there is. We're just going with it for now. We're just hiding his horrific face apart from here in the corner. Can you actually see my mouse on stream? Because of the EA client. But I think this is the GOG version and it runs fine. It's exclusively the Steam version. It just doesn't open. There we go. Right, whereabouts am I actually going? Because just was my dad was asking me something and I wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying. Steam and A ones require the new... Oh, I see. And it doesn't really work well on them. See, I put it down to just like it being like an old PC game. Because, you know, a PC game that's over fucking 5 years old can be a nightmare to get running. So I came from here, so I'll check it. Actually, I'm better checking the map, aren't I? I have to go get Fergus, who is... So far, we just think your dad said his pal were going out for Brian Adams. That was it. I can't run Inquisition through Origin. Weirdly, my Steam copy does work. In fact, they apparently use 144 voice actors in this game. That's much more than my other favourite RPG at the time, Oblivion, that has 4 voice actors in it. Because I had never actually played like a lot of I'd never played Baldur's Gate. The first I ever no I was gonna say something silly there.
I shall do it.
It does help the game having that variety. And one of those 4s where all the budget went aye. Like, no, don't pause it. I've went the wrong way. Oblivion's great, but the dialogue's better in this. Aye. Oblivion has that. Like, as a kid, I thought it was like, this game's fucking amazing. This game's. it has that jank factor about it that's, you know, that's kind of what carries Oblivion, is the lovable level of jank that I feel the rest of the Elder Scrolls games don't. I mean, Bethesda isn't known for the writing. I was going to say, aye, but Fallout New Vegas is pretty good, but I forget that's, what are your boys?
There you are.
Oh dear Jesus.
Turn had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
That's your boys, I forgot, how can I forget their name? I was literally, Obsidian, I was literally talking about them, like, just before. Good thing too, considering Farah's company.
Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Critters a hit game, Alpha Protocol. I have got 2 copies of Alpha Protocol sitting behind me. I think Sean gave me one, and I've had one in the 360 for ages, and I've never played it. Always wanted to, never got around to it. Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having...
Oh, I forget we get a dog. How could I forget? The quote was more than 144 actors, but why would you use such a specific number as the baseline for that? Alpha Protocol is incredibly janky, but I loved it. I've heard it's also a very specific type of game. Like, if you want a James Bond or Archer RPG, there's only one place you can go for it, which I love. Like, I want more RPGs that are just I don't want to say random, but very different sort of... Because, you know, if you've got an itch that needs scratch, like, you want to play a fantasy RPG, you've got fucking tons to choose from. You've got Baldur's Gate, Dragon Age, the Elder Scrolls games, you know, stuff like that. But if you want to play... Basically, they have a dozen voice actors for your number. Jesus Christ. Gerald gets the worst itchy nose. And I guess I should go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself.
Right, cool, so we need to go get our dog.
Your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
To the kitchen. I hope you can name it all. I think you can. Just round here. It's weird it's not popping up on my minimap. Maybe I can... Oh no, it is. Just that the area is big.
As you say.
What will we name the dog? Well, we'll name it after my own dog, but then I'll get very sad when it actually dies. So the human noble is one of my preferred routes in this. I've only ever done dwarven noble. I've done city dwarf, whatever it's called, and I've done Dalish elf. It's not the most interesting. I think Dalish elf was really cool. I was kind of hoping, boys, that people were gonna choose nice cod piece here. It's quite a look, quite fetching. But you also get a pet dog from right minute one. What was the one that I was looking at? I wanted it was city elf, which is like city elf is if I remember, it's like you get put into you're gotta get married, and then it's I think the human's put in prima nocta or something like that. That's just what I think. I can't remember. You go just to stare. That's what I wanted. I wanted that sharp fucking into your soul kind of stare.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Oh, I might be a Tory, but I don't like racism.
We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
How fucking dare you? Do you know who my father is? Sorry, do you know who my stepfather is? I'll get you fucking done. I like the idea. I like the idea that he's bragging about. Do you know who my stepdad is? Aye. Perhaps you should lock your lord tighter. Maybe you should be put down. There we go. Tevian goes deep into racism and slavery stuff really fast, which might be a bit much for it. I'll say that.
What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me?
Yes.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Aye, get the fuck.
Well, get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
She's old. Just batter her. Anyway, let's go get a dog. Oh, look at him. He's a good boy. Is it a boy dog or a girl dog? Did they ever mention?
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Oh, it's a boy. He's a big potato. He's fucking jacked as fuck. Quite a tank he is. Oh. What a smart boy you are. I try to tell me something, boy. More barking, spinning around in place. Found our new favourite character.
I'm trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Please enter. Right, boys. So, since it's a boy dog, I won't name it Lily, which is my dog and my actual dog. What will we name the dog? Who will we name a dog after? What would Gerald call his dog? Gerald, who hates humans, has never left the castle, but loves it. Call the dog Marmalade, Jason. I like Marmalade. I hate Jason, but that's a personal preference, you know. But Chester. Chester might also be a good one. I know what we'll call him. Stepdad. Can we fit this in? There we go. Better Chester. Can we call it that? And between Stepdad or Better Chester, what do we think? Better. We'll go with Better Chester. For context, Chester is the cat of one Jason Eats Cake, who is my most hated enemy in real life, my arch rival, my nemesis. There we go. Oh no! We're fighting rats, boys. You know one way to beat rats? Speedrunning antagonist, that's it. Kicking the rat in the fucking dick. Who won? Right. I've got a feeling. Crash, was it you that chose fucking, was it you that chose, what's it called? Urban Yeti? That seems like a big Crash one.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell.
Oh, here we go.
In through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
So my hound put me in danger. Great.
He's certainly done the castle a favour by rooting them out.
Yeah, like as soon as I seen that, I was like,
seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way.
Look at Gerald just drained it.
Of more of the Arl's men.
Just drenched in rat blood. It just picks them up and rips them in two with his bare hands. Let's just raid everything else. What have we got? A mushroom. Mushrooms are fucking bogging, boys. I don't know if that's a hot take, but we'll be doing a save. I've learned with Baldur's Gate, playing that recently, you need to save all the time. Oh, pardon me, boysies. Large chipped lightning crystal. Large crystal, can't equip on this character. 10 electricity resistance. I guess we'll keep all the stuff here, we can always sell it. I've got a long the intro to this game is. We're probably not even going to get to the main quest before.
Brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Because I've got a list on my phone, which is Jason games, and Urban Yeti's one of them. Yes, well, what can you do?
Look at him now. Snuck into my larder once again and makes off like a free thief, he does.
For the gold, that makes sense.
Rats in the larder, big ones.
Oh, looks like the dog killed them.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
The Hellboy game is on the list. But they're just like, if I win, I'll just scroll through them.
I'm immune to your so-called charms.
Because the problem is, see if I get given the choice, I'll panic and just go, and else I'll just say some shite.
Say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
Okay, hear me out. The male elf looks a bit like Zuckerberg.
Now we can get to work.
Let's give this a wee look.
That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Where is he? Oh shit, he does. Oh my god, he does. Yep. Fucking looks like HP Lovecraft, Mark Zuckerberg looking weird motherfucker. I think I'll play him play that Star Trek game Proto has. What Star Trek game? I forgot about that and I'm the one that owns it. Is it... Am I making up that you said you had one in Game Boy, which is pretty rough? It's a really bad... Oh, that's what, yeah. Really bad Game Boy game. I think we have to head this way. So I keep bringing the map up, I get very lost in areas like this. Right, and it's down this way, I think.
Good evening, my lord.
Wait, where am I? I'm on the wrong fucking side as well, god damn it. What's in here anyway? Let's have a wee gander. What's going on here?
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Sorry, just the whole image.
Pray for your brother and father. I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
What will I say? Don't see the point.
I would hope that one who may succeed the turn would value piety more than that.
What did we say, boys? Told you before, I don't believe in the Maker. Seen Origins again after so long as Wild, not gonna lie. The setting has changed so much since then. I've only... It's weird, because Maker's fake, I know.
I prayed that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind.
Wait, so you want my father to be in danger?
It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.
Do you know who my fucking dad is? A lie made up by the peasants to scare the rich. Wags his tail happily. Pet better Chester, we will. He roars around happily on his back. What a time. That's like, I fucking... So, I love a good party member as much as anyone else. But much like in Persona 3, if you go, oh, here's a party member, and he's a Doug, he's automatically my favourite. Don't need characterization, because he's a Doug and he's the best. Right, is it? I know I keep fucking getting confused. Right, straight out. So then up here. Nope, make it up that way. It's weird controlling it with the mouse and not with the... Oh, what's going on here?
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son.
Oh.
I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
What will I say? Nan's head exploded and the hound ate the kitchen staff.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner.
Yes, man.
The hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Oh, it's fire enter. What will I say? What will I say? This will have to wait, my fast. Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
Our most consistent party member in Final Fantasy 16 is a dog as well, and a very good one.
It's good to see
more RPGs with dog pals, please. 100%. Mother, why are these people here? Oh my god. Yes, man. Mother, why are these people here?
Dyron is riding with your father, and I'm going to spend some time with Lady Landra.
I love the idea that they're all like...
Waiting.
Oh.
Fiona, do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Yes, man, let's go.
Landra. Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Oh my god. I love the idea that they're all talking about like, oh yeah, we ride out to battle tomorrow morning. I'm riding with your father and I'm just like, Mother, who are these people here? She has weird tastes. If so, wait, sorry. This might be me showing how bad I am. I thought Lady in Waiting was like, was that not like his partner? I might be very wrong here, boys. Is that not like daughter-in-law to be, maybe? Anyway, let's fire into her right in front of everyone. Perhaps we can speak alone sometime, Iona.
As it pleases you, my
Yes!
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Let's head to the study. Where's the study at?
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
I have a bad feeling about this. Are you staying at the castle? You know where Fergus might be?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
What else can I say? I should go. Don't have anything to say.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
I'm hardly a boy any longer.
Indeed. I turned around and here you are. A fine man in your But that doesn't mean I have to like it.
Oh my god. A fine man.
I will see you soon.
Get that fucking clip, boys, please. Oh, Jesus. A fine man. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was class. Oh. The best. Right, what can I pickpocket here? Anything? Megan's like this in Baldur's Gate. Like, she walks into a fucking empty room and literally just... You know when you can hold an X? I don't know what it is on the PC. I'm very glad we're human noble for this run. Like, he's gonna be such a Tory. I'm gonna be an absolute arsehole to everyone apart from the people that I'm trying to pump. He's gonna be an absolute dick.
Good evening, my lord.
Fuck off.
It is begun.
But yeah, so Megan walks into like an empty bit and just like, not empty bit, like a quiet bit, and just picks up everyone like a fucking Hoover and then just runs to the nearest merchant and sells it. Obviously you need to fire into everyone that looks your way too. Everyone. And I mean everyone. Nothing I can pick up here. Nope. Wait, who's Fergus? I thought Fergus was a Wayne. I don't know why I thought that.
You're really going to be a war papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
A sword?
Sword, Oren.
Sword?
Get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Every time he gets interested to a scene, is just fucking... you two are nauseating me.
When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand.
Women are overrated. No fewer than 3, if you please. Who said I don't have one right now? I prefer my freedom, thank you. What will I say? I'm not. Did she said that to me. I'm not sure you'll be returning. Jesus Christ. I mean, women are overrated. He's a big incel as well.
One day you'll meet someone who can handle you. Mark my words.
Big incel. Oh, he is. Like, he's never left the castle. He's never had to do anything for himself. He's a big Tory. He's basically Jacob Rees-Mogg with a fucking sword. Which is something that Big Jerry is a... Oh, he's a monster. I wish I could go... No, it doesn't... I think Jerry would say that. It's like, I wish I could go with you, but he's like, oh, you can? He'd be like... Jacob Rees-Mogg? Mog? I don't fucking know. You know, I'm not giving that cunt the pleasure of pronouncing his name right. Mahoog, there we go. He's no Moogle. Jacob Rees-Mogg, yes man, let's go. But I want you to leave without him.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time.
Well, there's a new nightmare for when anyone streams Final Fantasy again. I'm just gonna fire into his wife. Fire into her.
Before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
But guys, I'm here. A good shield will be more useful. Fergus will be fine. You might need. I'll say it. Begging Yoshi to add Mugo's playable race in the next expansion.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands, and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it.
Yes, man.
For the men, of course.
More than the ale and wenches.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her.
That's why I wear the helmet when I'm I'm in battle, so I can intimidate them. And then I take it off and everyone's like, oh god. What will I say? You can count on me.
Oh good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
I'm the man of the house tomorrow. Right, come on, Better Chester. Let's go get a nap. You think being like a Tory would have... Because that was a bunk I had there. You think I'd have a much better, like... A fucking... mansion house or whatever instead of... whatever that was, you know? There's something off about him calling Gerald pup. Like, young Gerald. I keep saying, like, Gerald. Like, oh, there it is. What is it, Chester? What is it? Or, sorry, what is it, Better Chester? No, Tim Curry and his fiendish sabotage. Angry barking and growling. He stares at the door and growls. Are you hearing rats again? Go after them already. It's what a 14-year-old looks like in this world. It's fine.
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh no. Right, am I having a bit of a Mandela effect moment? Does anyone remember there was a trailer for this game that had a certain questionable musician, but this is the new shit that played over it? And it was like, the whole advert was like, this isn't your, like, this is the RPG for the, like, not for kids or whatever, I can't remember. Right. Dirty fighting. Go for the eyes. And boot to the boss.
Away with you!
Yeah, it was very edgy and very, like... But especially because the game isn't like the game's like said very inspired by like your Baldur's Gate and stuff like that. Below the belt, I was hoping I could kill him with a kick to the dick. Right, I think we'll go with get the inventory back up. Dagger? Nah, we don't need daggers. Give us a short bow. We're going with a bow and arrow in this place. What's that? Lion's paw. Light boots. EA paid for all these music licenses and god damn it, I gotta use them. Aye, it feels like they had to, if you know what I mean. Pearl of the Anointed. 1 to all attributes. Increases monetary gain. Oh, you know, Geralt would all be about the monetary gain. Lucky Stone. Fuck me, the DLC stuff is so powerful. 1 to all attributes. What's the Wicked Oath? What's that? 1 arm penetration, 1 status regeneration in combat. I'll give that to the other party members. Dalish Promise Ring. Guildmaster's belt. We'll have a belt but no trousers. I feel that's a good look. Look, we don't need stuff. We've got all this. Look. We're ready for battle. Wait, can I give the Doug... Like... Oh no, I can't. I can only give him... What's that? For my tome. For my hounds are vigorous. Use this tome. Gives you 1 point to spend the skill, but it's rendered useless afterwards. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Use. Or use. Up or not. There we go. He's leveled up. He's got the ability Educated. Better Chester. Level 1 War Dog. Strength. Chester is our fucking tank. Wait a second. Skills. Equipping a cock ring with money, a money drop buff. Right, Mikey, you're going to shoot from afar. And Better Chester, you're just... And they'll grill at them and then bite them, I guess.
I shall do. Where is the tail? Guys, tell us! I am armed.
Right, Mikey, kick to the dick. There we go. I killed him. I kicked him in the dick so hard he died. That sounds like a horrible way to die. Holy shit.
Darling.
Oh!
I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Yes, I need some aid.
Oh dear, that can't all be your blood. We have bandages here. I'll get them. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
Why indeed? Maybe we need to find Howe and ask him.
If Howe is behind this, I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
I wonder how this has got a finished Baldur's Gate. Did you? Are you doing a little cry right now? Oh my god. What's 3? You could already be dead, mother.
No, I won't believe that. We must find him.
I've got a feeling Megan got a not great ending in Baldur's Gate. What was I say? Sounds like the battle's downstairs.
We must fight our way to him. Your father needs us both. I am no Orleans.
That was a happy ending for me and Astarion. Ah.
And I'll use it. Now let's go.
Is it just that you feel empty now that that's Baldur's Gate finished? Anyway, I'm just going to steal money from these guys because, you know, Mikey doesn't have enough money. It's okay, you've got Alan Wake 2 to play as well. Let's go through our...
Perhaps.
Let's go through our mother's private stuff. Oh god.
We can salvage some things.
One of those things I said, and then halfway through...
Things are in that trunk.
Halfway through saying it, I was like, this is a bad thing to say. Jesus Christ. Elf fruit, there we go, don't even know what. That's for alchemy and shit, isn't it? You know, in all the times I've done this, I've never done any alchemy.
It shall be done.
Right, so... Where am I going?
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
I shall do it.
Was this downstairs? Oh, it's more boys. Oh, boy teleported in.
Quickly, we must fight.
Let's hope she doesn't leave her wand and massage inside it. Jesus. You know what? Finish him off. Put in the dick. Yes, man. I found Mikey's signature move. It's more powerful than his arrows. He just fucking boots them as hard as he can, right between the legs. Oh, health potion. I'll take that happily. Right, and what? Where are we going? Downstairs, they said. I've still got a quest marker telling me to go into my house, into my room, you know.
Can you hear the fighting? Howe's men must be everywhere.
I don't want you in any danger, mother. Maybe because I don't want to be in danger myself.
I am not made of porcelain. We are already in danger. Now let's do something about it. The front gates. That's where your father...
Why, Megan, do you like our main character? His name is Gerald. Let's go.
If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
What will I say? Don't you tell me twice. Our guy is... Right, second playthrough begins now. Ah. Diving right in. We're playing as Gerald, the human noble who has never left the castle, has never had to do anything for him in his life, and is a massive dick. Don't you tell me twice. Right, where's the servant's exit? It's telling me to go into the fucking... It's telling me to go see fucking Howe instead of... Let's go find out why I turned on. We'll go ask him, but we'll go... Oh, Jesus Christ.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Are you shagging everyone this time? Especially Halson? Don't be a coward, stand and fight!
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
While I, like... On you go, pal. On you go. You fight for the good of our castle. Well, I just sit there and do nothing with my bow.
To battle! We fight for our home.
I might turn off the pause at the start of battles because that. Fuck it, we'll just sit here. We're nice and safe back here. Just snipe away at him. Yes, man. Power level and let's go, boys. Oh shit. Oh no, it's a dog. Who'd have thought I'd love... Yeah, considering you don't like you've never liked turn-based strategy games, or not turn-based strategy, turn-based like RPGs and stuff like that.
There is hope yet.
10 out of 10. It is a very, very good game. Like, I'm near the ending as well, and it's fucking amazing. That's actually why I was getting into this. Oh, you archer, you prick! I'm gonna outsnipe you. Oh no! Right, okay. Put that dog in the boss.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Hey boys, I'm not proud of that. I just booted a dog in the boss to death. That's something we're not very proud of at Man Home Video, but it happened, and we just need to carry on with it. But here we go, Jerry.
Together we shall leave this place.
I forgot what am I going to talk to? Is it Howe or Ho? I forget his name.
It shall be done.
But I'm looting everybody that I can just to get all the potions, because your old dad's going to need them. Metal shard, sure. Like I said, there's going to be plenty of chances just to sell shit, so we're just going to drop as much off as we can. And through here. Again, just sit at the back, doing nothing. If they come over, boot in the balls and throw sand in their eyes. On you go, wee dog. Get them killed. Fuck it, I might just play as a dog. The best character in Baldur's Gate? Not Baldur's Gate, Dragon Age. How can I get this wrong myself?
Come and face me if you dare.
Wasn't a very good overthrow, was it? We've just taken them all out.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can.
I mean, they went down pretty easily.
Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
Have you seen my father? They did get through.
We are alive. What of you? Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realised what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Oh dear. I just see that fucking clip come up and oh dear. Come with us.
If I do that, you won't make it out before the gates fall. Please, go while you have the chance.
So me and my ma just...
When I last saw the turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
I'm really interested how this is going out, because
Maker,
one of the main quests is actually takes place here. And like you meet like your mum and you meet fucking like your dad, obviously as you know they're not your parents and stuff. So I'm genuinely really interested how this is going to fucking turn out in the rest of the playthrough, because I've never done this one. I've only ever done like other playthroughs. Well, I really like Inquisition. I feel like there was quite a few MMO type quests in it, you know. But I like how Inquisition, like, I wish they'd done this sort of origin system. I think the origin system's really cool. How like, everyone's got their own sort of little backstory that plays into the game later on, you know. Makes it feel a bit more like really. You really only need to make about 3 or 4 different, like not 3 or 4, like just make other side quests, you know. But it does make a game feel more like your playthrough will be different from others, you know. Because I remember talking with friends when this came out, and I was like, "Oh, I'm playing as a dwarf," and I was telling them like what happens because I played as a dwarf noble and all that, and then they were saying like,
We must get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
"Oh God, that was just I like all Dragon Age games. I like all of them. Well, I was about to say I like all of them. I like 1. I love 1. One's one of my favorite. One's actually genuinely in my top 10 games. One's up there with like Persona 4, Parasite Eve and Final Fantasy 9 is like my favourite games ever. But I like Inquisition. Do not like 2. But 2's actually been added to my list ages ago. I think Crash added it to my list because I said I wasn't a big fan of it. I don't think 2 is especially good. Like I said, I'll play through it and we'll see if that changes or not. Because I only played a little bit of 2. I played like the first hour or so and I was just like not feeling it. But I remember when I first got my... Because when I first got my PS4, sorry. The PS4 didn't have a particularly... Like, it was an okay launch. But a lot of the games it had were like re-releases of stuff, you know? Like it was mostly like PS3 games that were ported up. And I remember I didn't have much, and I got Dragon Age. I got Dragon Age and I got Evil Within the same day. It was a good day. Because I played a lot of DC Universe Online, because I remember I got it for my 21st birthday. And the only game I had was Watch Dogs. I liked the first Watch Dogs. Hot take, boys, I thought it was alright. Wasn't a fucking amazing game. I've not played any other Watch Dogs games. I think Combat 2 is rough and reuses areas way too much, but like character and story, aye, we'll give it a try.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're
Oh no, my stepdad, no.
Found me first. Almost did me in right there.
What are you doing down there, stepdad? Why is Ho doing this?
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
It's okay, we'll just drag you then. We'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, pup.
That's not an answer, stepdad.
There's no time for jokes. Once Howe's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
What will I say? That he's the new Terran?
If he lives, yes.
What about me? I want to be the new one.
This passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct.
Oh dear, there he is.
Have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then?
Does Duncan not have healing magic? Surely he does.
Ladyship, the turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
What will I say? Can you do something about Ho? I'm surprised you haven't already left, or else be an absolute dick to Duncan.
I did not wish to leave your father alone.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me.
Gerald's just got every fucking...
Take my wife and son to safety.
Every potion in his castle, in his bag, and he's can't help him.
For something in return.
I feel it was always a...
What is happening here?
I'll wait till after this.
In comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
Okay, right, bye mum. Bye.
I understand.
But, so there's a weird... I always think of it as an RPGs. Because Megan was... Well, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. And you've got a spell that can revive people from it. Literally, one of our party members got turned into... Like, got hit with an explosion and they turned into literally gore on the ground. Like, there was nothing left of them. We resurrected them. But then the story... There's a character in the storyline who... The story is that they're going to die. And I was like... I was thinking to myself, why don't we just wait till they die and then resurrect them? But it's weird how there's all in those RPGs, the same with Final Fantasy and stuff like that, you get like Phoenix potions, and then there's like, Phoenix Downs, and like, spoiler alert for Final Fantasy 7, if anyone doesn't know this thing, when Earth dies, why don't you just go, life magic, Phoenix Down, I don't know. I always find that weird in RPGs. What about someone else? What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice.
Me? Really?
I will
Why
take
me?
Tierna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long
Do I fuck?
as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
No, don't sell me, you prick.
Your place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I refuse. I won't go.
Howe thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, bub. See that justice is done.
When someone dies in Ferelden 5, they try magic and beat. Ah, it makes sense.
The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
I think a basic way to do that is that, like for example, say in Persona, they say they get knocked out or knocked down. It's not like dead, you know. So I think it does, that's the only time that I think keep refusing. No, I won't do it.
Then I have no choice. I hereby invoke the right of conscription and recruit you into the Grey Wardens despite your objection.
Fuck off, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not Obi-Wan. What's his name? Qui-Gon Jinn. Get the fuck.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
I certainly will.
Darling, go with Duncan.
No,
you have
fuck
a
off.
chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
What? No.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
What will I say? Mother, are you sure you want to do this? Like, but I'll say it in a way like, Mother, are you sure you want to do this? Where I'm really actually, you know, I want to feign worry, but, you know.
My place is with your father. At his side.
But really I want her to actually defend herself and buy us time. But I can't look like I'm, you know.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
Where'd all that blood come from? Holy shit.
Life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup.
Stop calling me pup.
Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
Yes, man.
We've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Well, there we go, boys. That was Gerald's origin story. So our whole goal is to get revenge on Tim Curry and avenge our parents and rightfully take back our Tory kingdom.
To the ruin of Ostagar on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now.
Do you meet Grey Wardens in like 2 and 3? I can't quite remember.
Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome?
You do? Ah.
You'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all.
The King's a bit of a stud, isn't he?
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
I feel this is a good way to meet the...
You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Time for me to be an absolute dick to the King. Are you not even aware my father's dead? Are you not even aware my stepdad died?
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Duncan was there.
Gerald Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such tricks?
So I think we should cancel the fight with the Darkspawn.
I will turn my army north
and do this.
Bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Is there anything you can do sooner?
Howe knows his actions will cost him his life, but I'll need an army to bring him to justice. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
I am not eager to tell him, Your Majesty. You can tell him.
I have no doubt. You will see him again once the battle is over, I am certain. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Thanks for nothing then.
Your Majesty, I apologize.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents.
Yes, man.
Have you any news before I go?
Big Gerald's a dick.
Uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
It really annoys me how their helmets don't match their armor. Like that. Next to nothing, my lord. You sound very confident at that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Yes, let's go, boys. Why am I already doing the salute? I thought I was being an absolute dick to the king. Oh yeah, boys, I feel like I need to ask. I feel like I need to share some with you. Wait, I'll wait for this.
They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
I'll wait till we can wander a bit before I say it. He's doing it ironically. He's like happening. He's like making a face where he does like, you know. Perhaps it isn't really a bright after all.
So some believe, but I disagree.
I should go home. I'm not even needed here.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
You could if he were not such a fool. I'm just gonna slag the king.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What was it? A hot meal would be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden.
The second he stops talking, I'm sprinting into the fucking woods.
Is required. We must begin soon.
Just running as fast as I can. I need to find Fergus. Or should I say, wonderful. Let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair.
Oh, Alistair. Oh.
Seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me.
No, you can fuck off. That's my dog. Get the fuck.
The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Right, here we go. So we've got a little bit of we got an achievement, but we've already got a little bit more freedom. So yeah, boys. Megan has actually bought a manga, which is rare because Megan doesn't really buy manga. But she's seen this one in Forbidden Planet she felt she had to buy, and it's called Dick Fight Island. And let me tell you something, boys, it is mental. Basically, it's a yaoi book, and it's basically there's this group of islands, right? And every island sends in a fighter for this tournament. But the tournament is, everyone's all happy and jovial and stuff. But basically, 2 people enter a fight, and the last one to manage, shall we say, wins. Dick Fight Island, boys. It's something else. Just keep in, she's sitting just reading this smut. What's this? Look at my guy, of course, you know. And she's like, oh, it's got a good plot. I was like, yes.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Fuck off, not talking to you. Right, first things first, we've got to find the merchant, we're going to sell all the shit that we've got.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Okay.
The mages
damn it.
must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
The Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Oh yeah, because the Templars like control the mages and shit. As you wish. I forgot about that whole stuff. I think the mage stuff in this is really cool, like how they're done and how they're made to be like they get sent there and they're like magical bombs and shit like that, and they're treated like, you know, living weapons. I thought that's a really cool idea.
In this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await.
Oh, is this another one of the preachers? Win, who's this?
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Did she join your party later on? I am Gerald.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
It's not luck, but it's good. No, what will I say? Will you be fighting besides the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
I should get going.
Well, don't let this old mage distract you from your duties. I'm sure Duncan has much for you to do.
Right, cool. So we've met Wynne.
Stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade. He shall not find you wanting.
Right, where are we going? What can we do? Let's talk to the Kelmaster.
I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
Oh yeah, because you heal your dog, don't you? Or the dog that becomes yours if you're not doing the human, like, noble playthrough. Well, let's level up anyway. So we can be an assassin, a bard, a ranger, or a duelist. Well, that's an interesting one. What should our goal be here? I'm thinking, what's bard? That's like, bards follow Orlesian tradition, acting as assassins, spies, saboteurs, and following other secretive pursuits in constant, sometimes petty struggles between nobles. Having taken the minstrel's act to new levels, bards are skilled performers and master manipulators. Bards can inspire their allies, or hearten their foes through song and tale. We'll think about it as we go, because I think that's mainly stealth. I think that's like buffs. That'll be ranger. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. And can lure wild beasts. I think I might go with ranger. Anyway, so a bit of strength, wee bit of dexterity, bit of cunning, bit of willpower, and a bit of constitution, and a wee bit extra dexterity. I remember my first ever playthrough I played as a warrior, and every point I got up out into strength, I was a glass cannon. It was class. There we go, coercion. I'm just gonna be able to talk people into anything. Death hand, stealth, archery. What can we learn here? Need to get improved combat training. Where's that? Oh, it's one back, isn't it? Master archer. So are these like? Are these passives? No, those two are abilities. Aim, arrow of slaying, critical shot, crippling shot, rapid shot, arrow shot, suppressing fire, scatter shot. Oh wait, I've got fucking. Oh, that sounds good. Fire single arrow automatically hits, stunning a target and dealing normal damage. The arrow then shatters, hitting all. Oh, that sounds. Oh, that's like an ending, like an ability we still need to unlock, but that sounds fucking class. What's a stealth, deft hands, all works have understanding of opening locks and spotting traps. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, I was waiting to see if there was any sort of racism or something that was going on.
You haven't brought more instructions from the Turn, I hope.
You talk to everyone like that? Do you know who my stepdad is? You don't speak to me like that.
If I feel like it. If you're not from the town, what do you want? We're busy.
Can I ask you something?
Make it quick.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Just saying that just to annoy him. Like, can I ask you something? What is it? Never mind. Then he gets annoyed, like being, oh god, someone's a bit touchy. Right, where am I going? Soldier. Grey Wardens. I don't think we need to go there yet. Right, where was Duncan telling us he'd be? I don't see any. Oh, there he is there. He's like, oh, I've got something to do, and he's just standing about doing fuck all.
Found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
I'm ready to begin the ritual.
Then you will need to locate Alistair and tell him it is time. I'm not certain where he went off to. Knowing him, I'm not sure I want to know.
Why do you not want to know? Anyway, what's Better Chester doing? Happy bark. What would Alistair be doing? Oh dear. He's just got a thing. He just likes to wank in like really strange places.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down.
Oh, it's a wee goblin thing.
Black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that.
Soldier. What's this?
Battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Alistair.
Makes you wonder if them
Alistair.
are right.
Alistair. Oh, it's not Alistair.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Where's Alistair at? Wait, if I was a weird ginger Grey Warden wannabe, where would I be? What's going on? What's this over here? What's going on here?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and
Oh,
wicked. And do
his
not
axe. Got a long sword. I got 5 bronze pieces. Yes, man.
Blessed are they who stand before the
I'm still just gonna like hoard everything I pick up, even if it's got literally no use to me. But you know what I find mental? It's not so bad with like Duncan, but I remember because I always have Morrigan in this game, and Morrigan's first outfit is very, it's like, you know, it's kind of our iconic outfit. That's what kind of what she wears. But it expects you to put like normal robes on her, and I can't be doing that. It's kind of it's like in Baldur's Gate. See if like, I get like a new, like at least Baldur's Gate you can choose between their like their camp outfit and their, you know, like going out fighting outfit. But like I won't choose something for Karlach if it doesn't look like, you know, sort of barbarian-y, if you know what I mean, or even if it's got better stats, you know. That's one thing. That's one thing. I'll always choose things for looks over stats. Why I always got. That's why I was shite in Warcraft. And then as soon as I quit Warcraft, they add in transmogs, you know. Right. I think he's up here somewhere. Two seconds, boys. Just make sure my computer's. I say make sure my fan was on, because computer's pretty fucking warm. Jesus Christ. Right, I'm just going to head up here. There he is, there's Big Alistair himself.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her
Look at the chin on this mage, holy shit.
Busy helping the Grey Wardens.
It looks like fucking Joe Swanson from Family Guy. Holy shit.
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
I might bump Alice's armor.
I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Hi Alistair, my parents are dead. You're a very strange man.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Gerald. You know who my stepdad is? Let's get on with it then.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
What was it? Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
You're okay, Alistair. I have no questions. Right, let's head down this way. And we'll go talk to if I can remember where the fuck he is. I think. Oh, that's easy.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on...
Right, let's start. Let's join the Grey Wardens. Let's go, boys.
Good.
Even though I really don't want to.
Ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Let's see who else has joined the Grey Wardens alongside myself. Oh, Killer's Row here. Look at that guy.
From Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Davith, a...
Big Davith.
From Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course,
he's a fellow? What the fuck?
Said he was bringing.
What does he mean by he's a fellow? He's just a guy. Big Davith. Davith, and look at the fucking lady killer in the middle, big. I forget his name. That, can we get on with this?
Yes, let us begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain...
See, when I first played this, I was like, oh, this is a party for the rest of the game.
One for each.
Alright, I guess. Big Davith. Finally, some action. Oh wait, going to the wilds, isn't that dangerous?
You weren't recruited out of charity. All 3 of you are skilled and resourceful.
I am.
Alistair is the most junior member of our order and will accompany you as is tradition. Do not worry. I doubt you will need to go far into the wilds to find what you seek.
Sure, what will I say? What is this wild that you speak of? But he would have no clue what they're talking about.
Archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
And what will I say? Just find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support.
I'll send my servants to go fetch them right away.
In the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
I've just clicked. I never put little Mikey away in the corner. You know what? It doesn't take up that much screen, so little Mikey actually I think works for this game because there is a big sort of gap about here. You know? Usually I'd put him away so it's just a full screen. Oh, here we go, the lads. Wait, first things first, I need to get it so we're, you know, we're all on equal footing. No. You look weird without your gloves. Much better. Get your gloves back on. There we go. Much better look. Alistair and the lads. Let's go. Let's go, boysies. So we've got a warrior. We've got 2 mate. Actually,
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we've got 2 rogues and 2 warriors. That's a balanced class, I feel. A balanced party. I remember I'm playing D&D with a group soon, and the first thing I asked them was the DM, I was like, right, what's taken, and how do I balance this class out, or this party out? Because I've played enough World of Warcraft where it's like, right, we've got a group and it's a hunter, a warrior, and a warrior, you know. We've got so many wolves. Kick the wolves in the dick. Oh my god, there are so many of them, holy shit. The audio is just spamming wolf hills. And they were like 2 feet away from the entrance, holy shit. Go on, Dav, if you can do this. Right, what I'll do is I'll change it so it doesn't pause at start combat. I can pause it whenever I feel like.
I shall do it, as you say.
Just pick up all the wolf pelts that we can sell later on. Oh, the wolf had a potion. How did it get that? Right, we'll do a wee save because we've not saved in a wee while. Right, let's go on. Let's carry on through the wilds. So we are looking for a Darkspawn.
Over here.
Oh, what's this? Dying soldier.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Alistair and the lads.
Half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I mean, he's fine. It's just a little boo-boo. We don't have time for this. Let's go. We can take you back. Oh, we'll say that. We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
But there's supplies that we need. Oh, but do we need to, Alistair, supplies that we've got?
I've got to get out of here.
Oh, the music's swelling. Something's happening.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
Sir Jory, we've got Davith in here.
About, but we're in no danger of walking into the...
Davith is a fucking tank. We're fine.
You know, I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
What will I say? You sound like a coward to me. I agree, this is too dangerous. What should we choose, boys? 3 or 4? You sound like a coward to me, or I agree, this is too dangerous. I mean, I feel like Gerald would take a chance to dunk on someone to make himself look better. But I imagine he's a massive shite bag as well. Yeah. You sound like a coward to me.
Simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
I didn't say I did.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
I'm gonna sell Davith. On you go.
Reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get
exactly. Yeah, Geralt was 100% ready to suggest retreating. Then when he heard that, guy's like, haha, coward. I would never retreat. But if you guys are retreating, I wouldn't say no, you know. But he try and make himself look like the hero in that situation, you know. He would try and like, I'm not scared. You guys are scared. Oh God, speaking of scared, kick it in the dick and throw mud in its eyes. And rapid shot mode. Get firing. Yes, man. See? Easy peasy. Oh my God, Davith is taking on 2 of them by himself. Holy shit, on yourself, Davith. Davith does not need backup. Davith is backup. You guys such cowards, just probably leave the forest. Not for your sakes, for your sakes, not for mine. Exactly. Wait, since they're all Darkspawn, wouldn't they have like, oh yeah, and then maybe a third one on you? Or not? What's this? Death route? Again, I've never really done the herbalism route. I might play around with herbalism a little bit. That's the thing to help the dogs. That's the thing. Mikey, or not Mikey, sorry. Gerald, I keep saying his name differently. Oh, that is a grim sight. Well then, how did I get up here? Because I think that's the thing you use to cure the dogs from the dark route, or no, Darkspawn blood. I think it is. Completely forgetting the whole bad guys of the game. I hear sounds. Fuck is that? Oh, it's just more Genlock. Wee baby Darkspawn.
It has begun.
Or maybe they're like dwarfs that turn into Darkspawn. Oh fuck, wolves! Oh my God, Mikey's. Oh wait, that's why he's missing, because he's just hitting a wall, or he's hitting a tree. Wait, are the wolves fighting the Darkspawn? Right, whose side are we on, boys? The wolves or the Darkspawn? Oh my god, the noise. It's just an assault of noise here. Oh no. Let Davith do the work. Jerry's on his own side. He is. Jerry's just gotta wait until they kill each other and then come in and steal the glory. Right, I think we've got 3 of them. I think we've got 3 Darkspawn blood. We're playing on easy right now. Old age mutant ninja splinter. How you doing, pal? We're playing easy because I'm a little baby boy. Rigby's last will and testament. Can I read it, or can I just take it back? Fire arrow. Oh, that sounds fun. Right, where's the... Oh, we're getting attacked again, aren't we? Something's coming.
It shall be done.
Just get him. Get him before he catches me, more importantly. There we go. So can we vanquish the evil that is that one Hurlock? Oh, I forget what they're called. Darkspawn. Right, so... Head that way. I'm trying to think, where's the thing that cures the wee dogs? Large Darkspawn shield, we'll take that. We can, again, just sell everything that we pick up. Oh, here, is it on this side? Or maybe we don't need that. Oh no, it's a herb, isn't it, we pick up? But maybe we don't need that because our wee dog is not infected, I guess. It must be only when you're doing the run. Not doing the run, when you're not a human noble who gets his own dog. I still love that player image. Look at him. He's beautiful. I think what we'll do is, because you never play as the same character, do you? Yeah, because you play as someone called Hawk in the second one. And the third one, I can't remember what they call you. Your gimmick is you have this connection with our dimension, I think it is. Just bump everything they drop. So we'll just try and make like people that are just a little bit more horrible. But because it's one of these games, everyone wants to shag them. Everyone's like, oh, you're the best. Like, you're like in Persona and Baldur's Gate, and it's all like, it's wish fulfillment stuff where you're everyone's best friend, and everyone wants to shag you because you're the coolest. Everyone's got to say that about Big Jerry. Because Jerry's got to make the worst decisions, but he's got to come out looking like the hero every single time. Just through like absolute, oh god. Yes, guys, go get him. Wait, I turned off rapid fire there. It's okay, guys. You go see if there's traps. Oh no, lads! I walked right into that trap. Right, come on, Mikey. You got. Oh, sorry, Jerry. I keep calling him. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Quickly, we must fight.
Right, just get Shuston. Just get Whitney Shuston. There we go, and. On you go, Davith, on you go. Man, the fucking Darkspawn have got no chance if Davith's there. Gerald Seinfeld of the Seinfeld clan has this. Excerpt from local myth and legend. A yellow bloodstained page torn from a large book. I've just clicked now, we've got capacity, we've got like an encumbrance system, which I completely forgot was a thing, but it's okay, it's all getting sold anyway, first chance we get. Darkspawn staff, grey iron. Oh, and we've got silver as well. I don't know why I thought, oh, it's a bit early for silver, but that's a Warcraft thing, how like you get gold, or you get bronze and then it goes up to silver, then up to gold. I've not played Warcraft in close to... When did Cataclysm come out? That was the last time I played it. A long time, put it that way. At least I've not played in official servers since then. I will occasionally go and make a new character, wander about for an hour and go, remember this game?
White with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
With the nose that I've got, I could sniff it out miles away. Just thought it might be useful. Oh, so, what do I care?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn.
Wait, where's Mikey going?
Offering a reward if someone
Guys,
went into the wilds and brought him one.
guys, anyone notice Mikey was like, or Big Jerry was disappearing there? He was just shuffling off to the side. Is this the way I came? It is not.
By the Maker!
Slightly away from does not care about the flower. Until he hears about the dogs and he's like, oh fuck it, right, no. Because he surprisingly loves dogs. Hates people though. Nah, actually that's getting a bit too close to me. But boys, see if you want to beat this game easy, there's a spell that you get as a mage called, is it called like Living Bomb or something like that? And basically what happens is it afflicts them with a damage over time thing. And if they die while they've got damage over time, they explode. And there's upgrades you can get for that spell, where basically it means anyone that gets caught in an explosion gets infected with that. The game's easy once you've got that spell. It's the best. Got the enchanted dagger. Oh, maybe give that to Davith. We'll give Davith a wee enchanted dagger. Bit early to be getting like magical weapons, isn't it? But there you go, Davith. A wee enchanted dagger for you. You enjoy, pal. Where's Mikey? Fire arrow. Where'd I put them? Up here. There we go. Is that the warden's cache? There we go. Let's go get the mysterious books. What was it, like records of like Grey Wardens? Oh, who's that? Oh, hello.
Well, what have we here?
Mikey fucking loves goths.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones
Basically a group of
clean.
you're basically a group of Fundoshi guys in Newcastle Castle. Yes, man.
Coming
The lads.
Darkspawn-filled wilds of
Oh,
mine in search
here we go, boys.
of easy prey.
This is when Mikey gets banned off Twitch because of the stuff he says. I fucking love Morrigan.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
Mikey's just madly in love. He can't think of what to say. Massive stiffy on him. What will I say? Intruder. I'd first like to know who you are and where you come from. But he's not saying it in a like accusatory way. He's like, well, I kind of want to know who you are, you know?
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress.
You're always entitled to. That's a good point. I am.
Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here?
Morgan, do you know who my stepdad is? Right?
Disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
I mean, if more Morgan swooped down upon me, yes, man.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Oh, please do.
Of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad.
Yes, man, here we go. Handsome boy.
Let us be civilized.
A pleasure to meet you. There we go. And he gets he tips like his wee imaginary fedora as well. I grew up watching Farscape, so indoctrinated from young age to fancy Claudia Black characters. Oh, is that the voice actress? Let's look at. I've seen a wee bit of Farscape. I keep getting Farscape confused. Was Farscape the one that had Kevin Sorbo in it? Because I've seen a lot of sci-fi that came out around that time. And I can't remember which one Farscape was, so it's Claudia Black. Oh, she was in Star Wars as well. Oh, she's in Pitch Black, that's where I've seen her from. Nah, Farscape was the one with the Muppets. Oh, she's Chloe Fraser in Uncharted. And she's the matriarch in Mass Effect. Holy shit, she does a lot of voice act work. I'm thinking of not Farscape. Is it Andromeda? She's in so much. Holy shit. Video games. Let's have a look. Farscape, the game. Farscape had a video game. Go, Protomia. There you go. Lords of EverQuest. God of War. Uncharted, of course. Project Selfie. That's a fucking flashback. I've not thought about a game since I bought it pre-owned in GameStation in Clydebank. Oof. She's the narrator in Final Fantasy XIV. She's in Terra. Gears of... But it is 2010 Final Fantasy XIV, so it might be... This might be like OG the better Final Fantasy XIV that I've actually got sitting up there. I've also got like one of my few gems in my collection that I think is priceless, mainly because it is literally worthless. Mass Effect 3, Uncharted. Let's just scroll through. Anyone else she voices? She's in a lot. The Farscape game is so fucking bad. Add it to your list, Protomia. Get it done. I am Gerald. A pleasure to meet you. Tips the fucking...
Now that is a proper
door.
Greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess
Yes,
your
mother.
purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very
That's just the way I talk to Megan.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am...
Is Claudia Black and her mother is Captain Janeway? Oh, so it is. Oh yeah. Sean will be going mental. Sean fucking loves his Star Wars. Star Wars. Sean's now fucking raging me. He's going to batter me for saying that. It's Star Trek. Then who removed him?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We
Yes,
should
please.
get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
I say we go with her. Just completely trusting.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
Oh, please do.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me.
Yeah, we are probably freezing, cutting a bit in our undies. Right, here we go. Let's go meet Big Flemeth.
Greetings.
A lot of Welsh names, isn't there?
I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart...
Oh, Captain Janeway is, she's in Orange is the New Black, isn't she? She plays, no voices. Plays Red, who's like a...
You will. And what of you?
Is she the one, she's like a cook?
Do you
Yeah.
possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I'm not sure what to believe. I'm no fool if that's what you're asking.
Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
Janeway's another one. She's been in fucking everything.
The dreaded witch of the wilds.
Like, just looking at her voice acting roles, and oof.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it.
Though she voices Janeway and a lot of stuff.
Under the moon.
And she's in Run Like Hell, the PS2 fucking classic that I've never played.
Mother. True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, Your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh.
I know, he looks like the arsehole, you prick.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Right, boys, to break sort of kayfabe, but I've not played this for a while. I have never liked Alistair, ever. He's got an interesting story that I won't spoil, and I'll play along like I haven't, seen this before, but I never liked him. Thank you for returning them. What do you mean the threat's going to realize? How do you know all this? I'm sure I'll say, how do you know this?
Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for moldy parchments. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oops, I dropped something there.
Very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Yes, miss. I'll do whatever you say, Morrigan. I mean, nothing. I feel like my mask slipped a little bit there. I do have a weakness for goth girls, right? Just ask Megan.
Receiving a large number of reinforcements from the Grey Wardens in Orlais soon.
Right, here we go, boys.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
What was the first game on? Was it a PC game, or because I've never heard this game existing? I think it was a licensed game. They tend to fly under the radar unless you're like into that. I remember I had a fucking Ace Lightning PS2 game. And boys, let me tell you, I don't think anyone remembers Ace Lightning outside of like a very specific time watching BBC, Because your old dad didn't have like Cartoon Network at the time, didn't have Nickelodeon. So just watch what I had, which was BBC and CITV. Anyway, we have. Oh, not that it was easy, but yes.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing.
Because Jerry wants everyone to know how hard he's worked.
Joining immediately.
Even if he's not done much. What if we have second thoughts?
Let me be very clear on that point. You are not volunteers. Whether you were conscripted or recruited, you were chosen because you are needed.
Just run. Run, Mikey.
Now,
or Jerry, sorry.
You must gather your courage for what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
What will I say? I've not really got anything I can say is really sarky and really sort of... I think the Farscape game only ever came out on PC. I've never played it, only learned about it relatively recently, but it seems to be really, really bad. Oof. Well, I'm doing I think it's January I'm planning on doing it, which is just like licensed games I'm doing. Because my idea was, at Christmas we all tend to get like licensed games, it tends to be something that like a family member would go, oh, he kind of liked that movie, so we'll get him that, or whatever, something like that. So I might just do like a month of licensed games if I finish Dragon Age in time and stuff like that. But I announce that I'm going to do so much and I just never do it. Apart from my Manlin 100, which is on Wednesday at maybe 6 o'clock. Not quite sure, but I'm on Wednesday. Morrigan Fight Night, tier list every game I've beaten on stream, and maybe some other surprises. But aye. Anyway, so... what will I say? Are you saying this ritual can kill us?
As could any Darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Yes, the lads.
Begin.
Lads.
Take them to the old temple.
Right, here we go, boys. We're gonna be officially Grey Wardens. Can't wait to romp in the fields with our fellow Grey Warden, Big Davith.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Davith's a bit of a stud, isn't he? Stop yammering, you're giving me a headache.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Who would have thought Davith would be like the fucking... like the warrior type, the type that's like... You make a good point. But we don't know it. That's a horrible thing to say. Will you both shut up? Say, will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
Yes, man, let's go. Let's master the taints, boys. Let's go.
Going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us.
Get them taints mastered.
This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can
Stop saying taint, please.
Darkspawn and use it to slay the
I'm giggling every time I hear it. Here we go, Taint Master Jerry, let's fucking go. What will I say? And if we're not sure about this?
Since the beginning, the Grey Wardens have been charged with finding those who were strong enough to attempt the joining and recruiting them into our ranks for the good of all.
Will you not come from my brother?
Who drink the blood will survive.
Sniffing at taints with that beak.
Who are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
What's Alistair got to say?
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Oh, a single tears is going to my face. That was beautiful, Alistair. Anyway, let's get a taint going. Glug that taint. Let's go, boys.
Step forward.
On yourself, David. David. You got this. That fucking cup's bigger than his head. Wish you could fail away D&D dice rolls. Like a weird audition for a Magic Mike movie. Everyone's in the scud. Everyone. I should have checked if this had a nude mod. No, I wouldn't be on Twitch. I'd be banned. Oh no, David.
Maker's breath.
The taint is overpowered, David.
I am sorry, David.
Oh no. Boys.
Forward, Jory.
Rest in peace, David.
I have a wife.
Big F's in the chat for David, my favourite character.
No turning back.
How can I go on without David?
You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
What was he? What did he have his fucking sword like? Is this just? It's just the Kool-Aid.
I am sorry.
It's a very common reaction for the first time taint.
But the joining is not yet complete.
And you just gotta drink it again to me.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
I'm so immature. I hear the word taint, I'm just giggling away.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Very undramatic. Oh no, here we go. Wait, why is he just straight away going, oh, you're a Grey Warden? He didn't do that to David, did he? Size of my fucking eyes, holy shit. Big infected dragon.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was...
Just stared at him going, what was that?
I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
It's like when I was a kid and you used to get people shots and you'd be like, oh, this shot's really bad, and then people would drink it, but it's fine, you know? The pain was unbelievable.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part.
Oh, fuck, what is it?
We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
This one's for you, Davis. Never forget, Davis. Gone but not forgotten.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Oh, fuck the king. Don't care. I still feel in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Right, boys, here we go. Oh, we've got a wee dog back. Duncan's so nonchalant after murdering someone's daft for not drinking his goblin juice. Anyway, Mikey's leveled up. Look at that fucking... Oh, sorry, Gerald. I've said Gerald, Gerald, Jerry, so his name's like fluid. It kind of just changes however we pronounce it. Anyway, so wee bit here. Oh, that's all we had. And I'll do where's combat training. That's combat tactics. Combat training. No, clear. There we go. Combat movement. Quick stepping row can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting a wild flanking radius that backs. Nah, I don't really want to do backstabs. Improved tools, settlements to defeat trickier locks and spring traps without harm. That's like lock picking and shit. What can I do here in the archery? See, I just really want to get scatter shot, so I'm just gonna work my way towards that, I think. And we'll level up Doug. Right, just a tank Doug. Charge, there we go. So aye, we're all very calm now. I shall do a save. Do a wee save because I figure we've done quite a wee bit here. Let's change it to warden. Somewhere. There we go. Nope. There we go, and we'll do a wee save here. Duncan! Oh wait, no, I went to click on Duncan. I don't know what's happened here.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
That guy looks trustworthy, you know?
The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front line.
Fucking Snape looking, Grima Wormtongue looking motherfucker. I'm sure you can trust him. I'm sure.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
Yes, man, pull rank.
Unfortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
Exactly, look at me.
Your Majesty.
Completely ready for battle.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Didn't have a choice, really.
I suppose none of us do. But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon.
More importantly, when are we going to avenge my stepdad?
To flank the Darkspawn.
I feel that's more important.
This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's
done. I'll when you send the best, I'll send this new guy who's just like, we've just brought in. I refuse to be sent on an errand.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any.
We're fine, we're fine.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
I can kill a dragon, easily.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary.
Our dragon's not like a massive deal in this.
Lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough.
I feel like nobody's getting on here. I feel like this isn't the most well-prepared battle, you know?
I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem
conspiracy theories, people dying in reality. Have they been to the States recently? Yes, man.
Glorious moment for us all.
Big Darkspawn truthers. I say it as a self-loathing American. It's okay. It's just as bad over here.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower.
We've been ruled by people called the Tories for years, and they are rich scum, but they somehow always get voted in, you know?
This is by the King's personal
So,
request, Alistair.
it's just as bad over here.
It is not lit. Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Stop whining, we have an important job. Or what will I say, like, I don't think Jerry would say that he needs to be in the battle. Actually, no, Jerry would if he thinks that he won't get sent to battle. If... He will do that.
That is not your
He wants to look brave,
If King Caelan
but he's actually a shite bag.
to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
What I say? Don't know, compared to... You have some odd ideas about the king. Way to take a stand, Alistair.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
Yes, man.
Tower is on the other
He's
side
so disappointed in us.
Camp, the way we came when we arrived.
Don't you regret that this is the Grey Wardens?
And head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can I join the battle afterwards, or are we in any danger? There we go. That's the one we say. This guy's like, this is our best. This is literally the only two we've literally got. This is all we've got, and they're just like, are we in any danger?
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
I can't believe we lost Davith for these two. Davith was like guts. He was like the hero that they needed, and these are the guys we've got. I know what we have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
Yes, and all that.
Watch over us all.
Oh, it crashed. Wait, when did I save? When did I save, boysies? Well, let me just get it back open again. Game folder. I don't know how this game's gonna look. Oh no. Last time Sean said to me, oh, this game's like, the PC version's a bit rough, and I was like, is it? I thought it'd be the other way around, because the console version doesn't run particularly great, you know? And I love the console version. Grey Warden Summer, there we go, we just saved it not that long ago, it's okay, so we can skip the dialogue and stuff, because we already know what happens here. Mikey, where you going? Down there, to go talk with the king and shit like that. If we just remember what options we've taken. Wait, how do I skip?
Logain, my decision is final.
Here we go.
This is the young lord from Highever I met earlier.
Didn't really have a choice. Just was a speedrun strat.
Send our best. Send our
Refuse to be sent in the errand.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch.
Ready to go. I'll just say that just to skip through.
Cross the gorge and head through the gate.
Sounds easy enough.
Signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know.
I know what we have to do. There we go. There we go, boys. We're on the quest. We're on our big epic quest.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not dawdle.
Cool, right. But now see that I know it can crash. I've now got the fear of God in me if it does, whenever it does. That screen went black for a second. I was like, oh God, I've just said this. It's going to happen. It's going to be like Deadly Premonition and Chrono Trigger, how we beat the final boss and in the middle of the final cutscene it crashes. It's going to happen. Money on it. This is the shot I remember seeing in the trailer, and when it was given off, like it was playing this is the new shit, and I was like, oh, it's like a Dynasty Warriors type thing because it shows you the, you know, amount of people around there. Also, no, it's a dramatic moment, but I need to move where the camera, not the camera, I need to move where the window is.
Work, Your Majesty.
Of course.
There we go.
The blight ends here.
And like, I feel putting this in the trailer is giving it a, I don't want to say a bad representation of what the game is, because this is showing you a massive scale battle, which is cool in a cutscene. But the most people I think you fight in you don't ever have like a massive scale battle in this one. This is like Dynasty Warriors amount of like bad guys on screen, you know, or like Dead Rising, whatever, you know. Anyway, there he is. There's the big lad himself. This is a big battle that we are unfortunately not a part of. We're lighting a wee beacon. We're carrying a wee torch and lighting a beacon. These guys should moisturise. They do look a bit rough around the edges, don't they? They are really going for that like starter Lord of the Rings energy, aren't they? And that's like your most generic fantasy battle, you know. Why do they not have like things in front of them to defend them? They're just kind of standing there. I feel like they should have like shields or barracks or something, you know, something that they have to run through to defend them. Send the dogs in. Get them. You see that fucking shaky cam there, as if it was like 20 days later. Yes, man. Oh no. A wee dog got stabbed.
For Ferelden!
It's a lot of war doggies. It is. If the Darkspawn have spears, you see they're just running, they just hold their spears out and everyone's gonna run into them. It's not the best defense, is it? I wondered why that guy's in the scud, but I realised it's my character. It's Big Jerry.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Big Jerry's just gonna run back the way we came. It's okay. Autosave. We good.
You will fall.
Oh no. Big Jerry's gonna run to somewhere safe and hide. Oh shit. My dog alright? I don't care about Alistair, but is my dog okay? Am I making this up that you have like pals join you? I might be making that up.
Make it help us. They're everywhere. You
Oh, look, it's the lads.
Aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Oh, we've got another boy joining us. We've got a circle mage. But you know what you need to do to be in this crew? There we go. That's more like it. Let's go, lads. Come on. Oh yeah, because he joins you as well if you don't have the... If you don't have the war dog.
We need to get to the beacon.
Right, I know.
King needs Loghain to charge.
Let's try to click round here. I think it's up here, the beacon.
Darkspawn.
Oh, there they are. Oh no, Mikey. Mikey, run back. They're coming for you. Run. They aim. Oh, it crashed again. What the fuck? How can it go so well, and then as soon as it gets to about here, just really struggles? Oh, boys. I don't know about this. Luckily, we saved like 2 minutes ago. I really hope this doesn't keep crashing, because I'm really enjoying playing through it again. Otherwise, we might have to get the big capture card out and just recreate Jerry up to this point.
Push them back!
Like every note we nasal detail, every cowardly comment he makes, I have to recreate him. Either way, we are seeing the adventure of Jerry.
Make it help us. They're everywhere. You're Grey.
Right, I know. I'm just gonna move this up. Something good tech vibes because I'm having a blast as well. Oh, thank you so much. You're sinister. I feel games that have a lot of, I can't say creativity, stuff like that, you know, they're good for streams. Things that, if they have choices and if they have like kind of different character creation systems, they're really fun on stream. Take more health potions.
Shall be done.
Like, Baldur's Gate would be fucking amazing for a stream. Just I'm playing the PS5 version and my PC would literally die if it ran it. Like, it would just give up on me.
No!
We're just gonna sit at the back and just take out all the do what we usually do, just hide. And then if they come close, boot in the dick. Holy shit, I forget you get like kind of finishers, don't you? I'll wait till after the... Oh, no, Alistair, not even giving us a second to recover or heal, he's just sprinting right into another fight.
It is begun.
Right, boot it in the dick. You, don't run away from me, a prick. Boot in the dick, sand in the eyes, and point blank archery, the only way to do it. Like you're playing a fucking Elder Scrolls game. Unlock Alpha, oh big boy. Again, every time there's like a split second we pause, I'm like, oh, there we go, it's crashing. Large clear fire crystal. Usual, just do. I'm gonna be saving a lot more now that I know it can crash. That's the thing, like I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. No stream for about 2 hours and say 10 minutes, and then 2 within like 10 minutes. Maybe it's just the larger scale stuff that kind of struggles with, maybe. Beware of power outages. What? We literally got a thing through the mail yesterday talking about preparing for power cuts. The game's reading our mind, that's it. We're fine. Oh, I've just tried. Holy shit. Like, I detected the trap and instantly walked into it.
Come, let us end this. As you said.
Shattering shot. Get him shattered. Yes, man, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna put rapid shot back on. Rapid shot? Can't be doing that. Why are you dead?
Come, let us end this.
Holy shit, the mage just died. Oh no, the dog. Pausing. Inventory. No, no, no. Deal with the dog. There we go. Right, we good? What is that to do with... Oh, he's got back up. I thought it was a Baldur's Gate thing, like that was him dead. Not for good, but you know. Wait, where's F5? Beside F4, funnily enough. But there we go, I'm always afraid with... I'm just gonna click off for a second. Yeah, it looks okay. I'm always afraid that I've set up some fucking hotkey in OBS. And that I'll just end up... When I click on, like, say, F5 or whatever, it's going to just, like, I don't know, shut the stream down or something like that, you know? Or, like, mute me or something like that. Okay, use the ladder to get up. No, I need to go use the steps. Splint mail gloves. Requires 14 strength. Can I give to a certain... It's a party inventory? Wait a second. Oh, so we all share an inventory together. It's not like Baldur's Gate how one party has... Right, splint mail gloves, was it? Oh wait, what's that? Blood Dragon Plate? Oh, this is that DLC. Bulwark of the True King. I might make you... Yeah, I might use Sword and Shield for Alistair. and then when we meet another warrior later on, might have him be the more two-handed one. So I'm gonna try and use every party member a little bit. I'm not, because usually what I'll do in games like this is I'll use the same party throughout the whole game. But just add a little bit of variety to it, you know. Oh Jesus!
A bit more dying, please.
Throw sand in the eyes, Mikey. Sand right in the eyes so you can't see. Boot in the dick. Mikey, boot someone in the dick. I don't care who. Yes, man, there we go. That's more like it. Oh god, there's so many boys here. It's so busy.
We must fight. Let's do it quickly.
There we go.
Another point.
So boys, wait, what day is it today? It's Sunday. Right, so I've worked this out pretty good in my stream. So currently, so the way I figured it out is on is tomorrow we'll be finishing off Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, because that game is really short. I've only got a couple of missions left in it. So we'll be finishing Ultimate Spider-Man. We will then be moving on to, we'll be playing this on, so Monday will be Ultimate Spider-Man, Tuesday will be more Dragon Age, and then Wednesday will be Man on the 100, which will have a Mugen tournament, or not Mugen tournament, some Mugen times, a tier list of every game I've beaten on stream, which currently is sitting at about 103, I think. I know I was late with my 100th stream celebration, but then we'll be moving on to more Morrigan stuff, and then I've got something else, something very special one, something that I'm looking forward to. I've been thinking about this game, and that'll be the next game we beat after Ultimate Spider-Man, and I'm super excited to play it. I've been thinking about it for ages, and I've not told anyone, so nobody knows. But you can find on Wednesday. That's the big surprise. But I'm looking forward to run through what games I've beaten on stream, because there's some I've actually kind of forgotten about. I was looking back through my thumbnails and stuff, and I was like, oh, I played that game.
Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You try to tell them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Right, here we go, big Logain, let's go, so you can bring in the reinforcements. I'm sure it'll all go to plan.
I shall do it.
Pardon me, boysies. Your old dad's tummy's a wee bit upset. Like, I hate getting old, because now I can't eat anything without my stomach feeling like it's fucking, you know. Well, before I used to be able to go on nights out and shit like that, munch everything afterwards in the morning and be absolutely fine. My stomach wouldn't be. Now I eat anything more than a fucking salad, and my stomach's like trying to kill me.
Shall be done.
You know what I think? I think Kieran's somehow given me the IBS. He's somehow he's used some sort of magic to give me this condition, because I made fun of him for his stomach. That's the deal.
It's a fine thing we've done.
Anyway, chainmail. Nah, we don't need it. Who needs armor? Armor's for losers. I mean, I guess I could sell it, but I've got plenty of stuff I can sell, and if anything's got...
What do we do now?
We're fine. We're fine. I'm sure Circle Mage here is going to be an important character. I mean, is that important? I've not even given him a name. Oh, I nearly set it off and nearly killed... I nearly done Alistair, unlike you keep doing the fucking Pursuer from Dark Souls 2.
I shall do it.
But you know one thing that sets this game apart from the Premonition? This is a quick save. The Premonition does not, but I'd have to... Basically, I would just run from like save point to save point in that game. Because let me tell you, that fucking that fucking... The crashes in that game fucked me so badly. Oh, we leveled up. I love how big a deal it is when Baldur's Gate 3 when you level up. It's like a wee fucking party, like music starts blasting, everything like that. I love Baldur's Gate 3. Absolutely love it. I think Megan's literally just finished Baldur's Gate with her character, and she's started a new playthrough already. I'm excited to go and see what she's playing, because she was all going through ideas, going, "Oh, next playthrough I'll do this and this and this, and I'll play as this," you know.
It has begun.
Mainly, she romanced Astarion, and now she I don't want to say she regrets because she loves Astarion, but she met like Halsin, she met like all these other people, and she's like, "Oh, I can't want to romance them as well," you know. Halsin's a bit of a stud.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Here we go, let's go save the king.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
You know what, boys? I know the new Dragon Age is coming out soon. Well, saying that, it got announced ages ago, but it's coming out in, say, the next couple of years or whatever. I want to be excited for it, but BioWare's just, I don't know. I think I love the Mass Effect trilogy. I think Mass Effect 3 might be my favourite of the series. Hot take. I'd never played Andromeda, never touched it, but just the sort of thing that I heard, because I remember they were trying to make it more live servicey. The new Dragon Age, you said.
As you say.
I think they've went back on that, and then after fucking Anthem and stuff like that, I've just not got the. I'm not excited for it, you know. I was excited for it after I beat Inquisition. Maybe by the time I play, you know, this Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age 3, I'll maybe be excited for it again. Not having a fucking good time, are you?
Now we do battle.
Oh wait, can I set the hounds free? Oh wait, Alistair's dead.
We must gain the advantage.
Shows you how much I was paying attention to him. We don't need him, look. Doug is tanking everything. See? Who needs Alistair when you've got a big scary Doug? I'm sure there was like a lever to like open up and bring the Dougs in. But I might be making that up. That might be a bit of a Mandela effect on my side. So let's level up. Get Big Jerry, dexterity, bit of strength. That's exactly what I did last time, wasn't it? Actually, I will try and get my dexterity even higher, so I need to get 28, and I need to get, what was it? It was combat. Expert combat training. Oh, I can't level up now. Maybe next turn. Maybe it's like I do it every 2 turns or something. Maybe I'll get pinning shot. I'll need to look up where I get a training from, because I know it's like you get it through certain companions and shit like that.
We must fight. Let us do it.
Right, come on, Jerry, you got this. Alistair, pal, you're really lacking behind. Oof. Oh god. Pause. And we're going to switch to Alistair, and we're going to get Gluggen a health potion. Because Alistair is getting done. Maybe it's because he's not leveled up. Maybe he is just like a little baby man who's... There's a guy over there.
There's so many.
Right, let's just them. Right, cool. Let's level Alistair up. Strength and a bit of constitution, because you keep getting fucking done in. He's a Templar. He's got a little bit of magic. Berserker. What's a Reaver? Demonic spirits teach more than blood magic. Reavers terrorize their enemies, feast upon their souls with their slain opponents to heal their... Oh my god, that sounds pretty cool. To heal their own flesh. And can unleash a blood frenzy that makes them more powerful as they come near to their own deaths. That sounds fucking cool. So it's like the more... It sounds a bit like a magical version of a Berserker. Was that Berserkers with... The first Berserkers were dwarves who would sacrifice finesse for dark rage that increased their strength. Eventually, dwarves taught their skills to others, but now Berserkers can be found amongst all races. They are renowned as terrifying adversaries. So he's a Templar, which is mages who refuse the circle's control become apostates and live in fear of a Templar's powers. The ability to dispel and resist magic as servants of the Chantry. Templars have been the most effective means of controlling the spread and use of arcane powers for centuries. Why does he look like he's like he quite regrets his decision? He's kind of you do that thing when you go you like sort of suck your lip in and get a sort of sigh type feeling. That's what else he's doing in that photo. Templar, what can you do? Righteous strike. Oh, what's going on here? That's weird. That's a sample one. That's happening. That's happening again. That's a weird glitch because I've signed into Streamlabs twice. I've changed my password, and that's still happening. That's weird. That's fucking weird. Right, boys, I'm gonna have to look into that afterwards. Because I got all excited thinking I got a follower or a subscription or something like that. Anyway, precise striking. What we give him? Sword and shield. We give him shield defense because I think he needs to work on his defense a little bit because he's getting furiously done in. Right, let's work our way up this tower. Oh god, what's going on here?
Don't give them the advantage.
Oh, for fuck. The mage does not get on with the doors, does he? Oh, the dog leveled up. We got an achievement, Grey Warden. Because my dog mauled a Darkspawn, I guess. There we go. I wonder if those achievements actually... I guess if you're playing on like your EA account, or maybe it is just like an in-game sort of thing. Like, I remember a bunch of PC games tried to do that after like... What's the weapon stand? What can we get? A longbow. Oh, I'll take a longbow. Trade in my... What have I got now? A shortbow, an elm shortbow. What's that? Oh, what's this? Morrigan's bow. Oh, well, this is fancy. I mean, it's a DLC weapon. I'll fucking take it. Looks very fancy. I imagine it was like a gift from my stepdad. A gift from my rich stepfather who, you better know who he is. Oh, here we go, big ogre time. Actually, what are they called in this? Ogre, yeah. This is like one of the few designs they've kept through all of Dragon Age. Pinning shot. Oh, fuck. Staggering shot. Oh, jeez. Right, poison making. I've not got any... Can't make any poisons now. Ogre, go away. Let me just glug health potion. Who else needs it? Alistair, take a lower health potion because I don't want to spend the big ones on you. Wait, did that mage put his clothes back on? Wait, I need to just set this right.
Fight. Ankle. It's begun. That went well.
There we go.
Okay. I shall do it. Right.
Killed the big ogre.
Next.
What's that? Harvard's Aegis? Aegis? What I'll do is I'll get rid of... Destroy, because I pick up some shite, boys. And we'll just do a quick wee... Where's your shield? Templar shield. Harvard's Aegis. Because it's destroy that. Because the whole goal is to get you the fucking DLC weapons and the DLC armor. Making some space so we can go sell stuff once, oh my god, what happened there?
Very well.
I guess we better go light the beacon, the lads. I probably should have saved, shouldn't I? A tea where the beacon has been lit.
The retreat.
Oh no!
The king. Should we not
do as I command?
Who'd have thought he'd betray the king? Who'd have thunk it? No me, that's who. Definitely should have saved, but here we go.
Let's move.
Who would have known we couldn't trust that guy, you know? Who'd have thought? No me, that's who. Again, this was the bit that was in a trailer as well, which makes it look like an action game. Which, I love this game, but this is not how I would advertise it, you know? Oh no, the king's fucked, so he is. Oh, well, there we go. Rest in peace. And big Qui-Gon Jinn there, he's looking a bit sad as well. Will we go avenge our father figure that was our father figure for a whole, what, like 6 hours? First my stepdad's murdered, now my other stepdad's killed as well. I mean, again, he should have thought about that before he murdered a perfectly capable fighter for not drinking his goblin juice. Davith would have sold this like fucking Kenshiro, you know? Davith, like I said, was basically guts. He was a class warrior in the Scud fighting like 4 or 5 Darkspawn by himself and taking them. Exactly, Davith would have won. And there we go, big F's in the chat. Well, not really, because, you know, you killed David, so sorry again, just to... Oh no! Look at his eyes just peering through the helmet. Well, we died as well. That is the end to Jerry's journey. Oh! What a sight to wake up to. Oh my god, his arm.
Eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Fucking Queen Waifu here. I remember you, the girl from the wood. Yes, where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I mean, it is... I don't want to say anything about the game, but I always find it funny at moments like this where it's like, do you remember this big fight? And you go, no. That's okay, we didn't have to animate it. Greetings from Russia, how you doing, pal? How you doing? Let me think, what will I say? Wait, what happened to the army? I remember being overwhelmed by a Darkspawn, but Jerry would never admit defeat. So, what happened to the army, to the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Neither am I. This is horrible.
Of that I have no doubt. Your friend has been inconsolable since Mother told him the news. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
What will I say? Are we safe here? Where are the darks? Because Mikey's fucking shitting himself, but he wants to appear as this noble warrior. So, oh sorry, Jerry. I keep saying Mikey. I'm so used to playing that character. Do you know Russian? I'm afraid not. I can barely speak English, let alone any other language. The only one I can speak a bit of, I can do Makaton and BSL, British Sign Language. They're the only other languages I can do. Are we safe here? Where are Darkspawn?
We are safe for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be nobility, you know. Yes, man. Do you know who my stepdad is?
I stand corrected.
Well, and how did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
You're right, I wouldn't.
Suit yourself.
I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Gandalf sent the eagles. They're down last of the wardens. Anyway, what's in the chest? They've just rescued me and I'm gonna go looting through their stuff. Oh, key required. Can't even lockpick it.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
What was he? Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Oh, what do you think she's making, boys? What do you think, Morrigan? The bag of Doritos and some Mountain Dew. Going by the sort of era that this game came out, about 08 maybe? That was like the height of the Mountain Dew. No, it wasn't. When was that? When was Mountain Dew Doritos?
Here is
sort
your
of
fellow
shit.
Grey Warden. You worry too much,
Fuck.
young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
What will I say? What will I say? Takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me, as I'm like crying, you know.
Duncan.
Tears are red from like.
The Grey Wardens.
Oh no, Duncan's dead.
Even the king. They're all.
I forget that's what the witch looked like. She looks very nonchalant in this, you know, just like an old lady.
Morrigan's mother. We'd be dead on top.
But in later games, she looks a lot more
As if I am not
witch-like, you know. Like
I didn't mean. But what do we call you? You've never told us your name.
Names are pretty, but useless.
okay, time for me to have a good stream.
Ancient folk call me Flemeth.
Oh, thank you so much, Roma.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't
Rest in peace, Davith.
And what does that
Gone
mean?
but not forgotten.
I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
It has not. If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and very powerful. Who cares what she is? We need to do something now. I'll say that.
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
What will I say? What will I say? We should contact. I don't feel there's anything that's very, you know, Jerry-like. When they need to find this archdemon.
Themselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention, I don't know how.
How to kill the army?
Mainly because, well, you
or
see,
how to raise an army? It
I-
seems to me those are two different questions.
my stepfather is someone very rich and very powerful, so we can get an army.
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Everyone's got very British names, you know. Wait, what is BioWare like? Where's our studios from? Arl Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe.
I suppose.
BioWare.
Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Caelan's
Not
uncle.
BioWar.
I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet.
A Canadian? Ah.
Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Actually, I'm gonna look this up because I don't know if this actually has any of the origins. I'm gonna look up see if this does have any sort of Baldur's Gate devs on it. Because it's definitely something to do with Baldur's Gate, or it's maybe just inspired. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's a spiritual successor to previous Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights franchises. It's inspired by Lord of the Rings and A Song of Ice and Fire. You don't say. Well, again, I guess you could say every fucking fantasy thing is inspired by Lord of the Rings. What will we see? Oh, it sounds like an excellent idea because I can go and pull strings about who I am.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough.
And it's widely considered to be one of the greatest video games ever made.
Darkspawn horde by himself.
So I'm just reading that. I'm just reading up about Dragon Age Origins now. There's nothing we can do, is there? Nothing we can do. Just get up. Just go home.
No, I can't accept that. We can't just give up.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course. The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl...
I'm sure this will be easy just to claim that, you know,
this sounds
just to pull the fucking treaties. It'll be easy.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Yeah, it'll be easy. Easy peasy. As long as there's some profit in it.
If there is better motivation for doing what is right, I have yet to see it.
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you
oh god, we're the last of our kind, oh god.
Ready to be Grey Wardens.
I am a naked Grey Warden. I'm conscripting your nation to fight in our war. Not only am I a Grey Warden, I'm also, my stepdad's a very powerful, very rich man who owns, I can't remember what was my family's name again? I don't know. I wasn't. I'm happy just staying alive. Yes, we're going, old woman. Don't push us. I don't suppose you could offer any more help. I think he would ask for more help. You know, he would.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve?
Give me more things. Exactly. That's it.
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Yes!
It's a shame. What?
Yes!
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but Morgan... no, see, that's an excellent idea. Because Mikey's just infatuated by her. Just absolutely, like...
Have I no say in this?
It's an excellent idea.
I've been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
So have you just given us your daughter? Is that like... She has no say in it? Okay. Very well, take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
Mikey's just like, what's an apostate?
If you do not wish help from us illegal...
Mikey's got no clue about what anything is outside his fucking fort, you know?
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail.
I mean, the right Morrigan is what holds us all together.
Even I
understand.
Like, top level waifu. Like, up there with Lulu from Final Fantasy.
I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
We don't need her help. She won't come to harm with us. Mikey's got the poor white knighting on. She won't come to harm with us, dear lady. But as soon as like there's any sort of fight, he hides behind Morrigan.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
I mean, you live in a tiny hut that's got like 1 bed.
I am.
How much stuff do you actually have?
Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I pray speak your mind. Oh no, there we go. Actually, I think throwing Alistair under the bus makes it even funnier going, I have no problems with your presence. If Alistair doesn't...
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Okay, over yourself, Alistair.
If you
Yes, man, make him look like a dick.
Summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Bed for Jerry, dog bed for Better Chester, and a slightly smaller dog bed for Jerry's unit. Then we should get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Yes, man. A wee fun adventure with the lads. Alistair approves. +4. Morrigan approves. Wait, new screenshot? What button have I been pressing of taking screenshots with? I'm just gonna have gigs and gigs and gigs just worth of fucking... What we'll do... Do we have a camp yet? The real Final Fantasy 15 begins here. Actually. Before anything. I say that. We're literally heading to the camp and then we're calling it a day there because we've done quite a lot today. Holy shit, we have. We'll head to the camp, we'll talk to her. We'll end every stream by just having a wee catch up with our party members. Anyway,
what, you little...
Yes, man, bite him. Go for the eyes. Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Then what are you doing? Trying to take his food away? Good boy. Teach Alistair a lesson. Yes, man. Grow up even more.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Get up, you Alistair, prick.
I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
He's pretending to be sick. I like this dog.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Aw, don't you scare my dog, you prick. I've never fed you another human being. Until now.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Just club Alistair in the back of the head and just feed him it. It's okay. Anything else?
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
Wags his tail.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
So I thought it counts. He means well.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Again, I'm just gonna just defend my dog by all any means. You know. It was a gift. You can't just throw it away like that.
I just did. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Oh, Morrigan, you're pushing the waifu status by being mean to my dog. You're a mean lady. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Well then. Better Chester digs furiously at the ground at your feet. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? He goes back to digging. Gotta take some time, you know. He just continues digging. He's gonna be there for a wee while. Well, good luck with that then. Better Chester ignores you and just keeps digging. So, my dog Lily never buries things, never digs. But she stole a toy from her upstairs neighbour. Like, she has a pram. And Lily... Whoever's named Morgan's a dirty, dirty bastard. I agree. And they are my favourite game developer ever. How you doing, Kieran? We're literally just finishing up. We're literally just talking to people and then heading off, finishing the stream up. Talk to Alistair, because I might as well. I'd like to ask something.
Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly? What I'll ask two of these, I'll move on, just so I'm not like... Using up all the lore, you know. What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar
How you doing, Kieran?
is to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So others can learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents.
Been playing Alan Wake's class. Megan's like an hour into it, and she's really enjoying it.
Controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves. Well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
So if I get lyrium, then just give it to you, and he's got to be like a crack addict. You're addicted to this?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows.
So
you
they just
don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective, or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that.
So they're like just hooked on it, so they're controlled easily,
Get away,
I guess.
either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Oh, do you know the secret handshake from the Templars? Can you tell me the secret handshake from your secret order? Nah, fine then, don't care. Alistair's a Freemason, pass it on. Right, Morrigan, here we go. The best waifu.
What do you wish of me?
Second best waifu behind Lulu. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it's close. I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Kokari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
God, I wish you'd probe me. You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy.
Yes, man, I'm getting probed. Let's go, boys.
I grew up in the wilds. A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man.
Hey, there we go.
I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long.
Big Jerry's pulled.
Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
But you kept going back to the wilds.
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much.
It's a nose, it's irresistible.
Bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
It's literally irresistible because it's got like some gravitational pull. I think my guy's like, oh, what do you mean? Our world's great. You know, my stepfather owned a fort and I never left it, and it was class. Very daring. It sounds just like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be travelling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Yes, man. That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe 2 things about a woman. 1, that she is weak, and 2, that she finds him attractive.
I mean, you do find me attractive, right? You know?
My eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I agree. Don't like the touching. Were you upset by all the bad touching? Oh dear. Oh no, we're not getting into that. There might be some dark trauma there. Touching like a handshake?
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew.
You just stare at someone.
I did not understand it all, truth be told.
And you wait till they back down. It's
up long ago,
show dominance, you know.
So, when I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yeah, here you are. I see, I'm afraid if I say something like that, she's just got to leave. But yeah, here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
And there we go, boys. Morrigan approves +6. So the way you get approval in this game is you talk to them and make right choices, make choices that they'll like in the sort of gameplay. And that can deepen your relationship and stuff like that. Which we'll be doing much more of, hopefully next time. So, just save over Grey Warding Summer. We'll change it to Jerry's Big Adventure. There we go. So Jerry's Big Adventure. I fucking love playing Dragon Age again. Jerry's Summer Vacation. That'll be the sequel. That'll be next stream. We'll change it so it's everyone's like a sequel. But aye, that was the first installment of Jerry's Big Quest. I'm having a fucking great time playing this, boys. We're gonna be tomorrow we'll be playing what other game am I playing? Yeah, tomorrow we will be playing Ultimate Spider-Man. We might be finishing that up, and we'll maybe do some tier maker or something afterwards, you know, just to beef the stream up a little bit. And then we'll be back on Tuesday with more Dragon Age. And then Wednesday, Big Manlon 100. But you can catch up with all that stuff on my Twitter and my Discord. But in the meantime, boysies, let's transfer over to this screen. Alright, oh my god, Mikey's floating. Let me just move Mikey there. Don't know why he's popped up there. Are you planning on doing Castlevania 3? I'm planning on doing Castlevania 3 and slowly making my way through the series. But I like going between games. Castlevania and Resident Evil, I'm slowly going to make my way through most of the series. Castlevania 3 is probably going to be, because I've got a couple of games planned. Mikey never stays where you want him to stay on the scene. He's always fucking up. It's because I've got two different VTuber programs, so they're different sizes. So when I change between them, they mess up or whatever. But Castlevania 3 is definitely going to be in the menu soon. Probably, let me work this out. So the game I'm playing after Man 100 is pretty short, so I might even dig into Castlevania then, because I like doing a longer game and having much shorter games beside it, if that makes sense, because I like only having 2 games in the go. So if I'm doing Dragon Age, that'll probably take me a while, and I'll probably... So yeah, we'll definitely be doing Castlevania before, like, probably around middle of November, roughly. But aye, thank you so much for joining us, boysies. As usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Is anyone else on? Mick is on. We'll be giving Mick a wee raid. Mick is currently playing Marvel Snap. Dear Jesus. But aye, thank you so much for joining, boys. Let me have a wee look. Who do I think? Thanks for the raid, Protomia. Thank you for the raid, Monsieur Sinister. Oh, sorry. Thanks for the raid, Protomia. Thank you for the follow, Monsieur Sinister. I have another one. Thank you for the follow, Connor McKenna. Had a lot of fun. I'll be back next time. Thank you so much for joining us, boysies. But aye, I'm Yabbering, so I'm just going to type in /raid Mick since 86. And I'll say my usual goodbyes and stuff. Thank you so much for joining us, boys. Unrecognised command. Oh shit, I forgot to put a space between Raid and Mick's username. Oh, boys, give me 2 seconds. Fucked this. Fucked it so badly. Mick since 86. But aye, thank you for joining us. I've been Mike, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, boys, have a good day, have a fantastic rest of your week. What's probably, boysies? Have a good mental health, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you next time. See yous!